All right, all right. How is everybody? What's happening? What's going on? I'm knackered. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What's happening, Cap and Cindy and Tinky? How we doing? How we doing? We're all alive. That's what matters, isn't it? How's that go? Turn this garbage off. Actually, this is all right. It's not bad. But anyway, before we do anything, let's thank the wonderful people that support this channel. Let's start with salutes for the reigning defending champions for the month of Did You Know It's My Birthday this Friday? Bro Metapod, the donation champion. At Elite Trader, Elite 4 Champ Dean, there we go. The YouTube gift champion. Lynx Cat, the Bits champion. And Drake Knight, the gifty Twitch gifty champion. Then over to our Ace Trader Ultra members, Heavy Metal Mew, Samacardi, Typhlosion Shogun, Rachelin, Dr. Vixelation, Tactical Dilly, Sophie Jane, Alex the 8T, and the man on YouTube, and our Twitch Ace Trader Ultras, our tier 3 subs, Bro Metapod, Rachelin, Drake Knight, and Gears of Gizmo. And then give me double salutes, please, for the big boys, the best of the best, the creme de la creme, riding the Ace Train. In first class, they are the Ace Trader Ultra XL members, Bro Metapod, Mumbai Cobra, Gia Overlord, Night Angel, Cat Rider, and fucking Porky Trainer Dean. Thank you all. You're all really lovely. I like that. I like that a lot. I need to real quickly, before I do anything else, just bear with me. Bear with me. I'm going to put the Pokemon on. Actually, I'm going to go back to there, actually. I'm going to go back over here. But I am going to... Can I leave that on? And that leaves the music on? I think so. Because I need to get a plaster. Birthdays on Friday, no idea. You never mentioned it all ever. I mean, to be fair, at the moment, this is the first year in a long time where it just doesn't feel like it's my birthday in a couple of days. Do you know what I mean? I'm not feeling the excitement. I didn't leave music. Is the game music not on? Hang on. The game music should be on. Why is there no game music? Oh, I think I know why. Fuck it. We can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's just Liam being dumb. Hang on. I just need a plaster. That'll do. How you doing, Gizmo? What's happening? What's happening? Let's go. Yeah, let's make a G Fuel. Then I can put plasters on. And then we can play Pokemon. Pokemon! Sun will be setting in the sky. And Teletubbies will say goodbye. Let's have good guys. That wasn't an intentional rhyme, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it like it was meant to be. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Cheeky bit of good guys. It's going in a tall boy. Although the tall boy I haven't filled quite far enough, but let's turn it orange. Ooh, Cindy. Cheese. Oh my. But we need... Does somebody want a cheese? Would somebody like a cheese? Maybe? Ruby? Oh, there we go. She does want it. I don't appear in the stream later in the week. I died of food poisoning. I don't think I cooked my burger properly. How do you not cook a burger properly? Just fucking cook it, mate. Hello, Fink. How you doing? Right, here's the cheese. Here's the dog. There's the G Fuel. Pretty good girl. And she was very good at the vets today. Because they had their kennel cough injection thing. And they were very well behaved. Straight just depressed. Like, no bit, no haha. So there was straight up parents telling me they're worried about me. Oh, mate. Have you... When was the last time you went to the doctor about it? Because I fully do think you should talk to the... to a doctor again about it, or you know, or we wait ages on cheese. She waited like moments, mate. Let's not pull out the fake violins. Like Jesus, mate. Jesus, mate. That new doggy bed. It is. It's from Pets at Home. Pets at Home have got a Pokemon collab. I used a shitty pan that burns the outside. Didn't want to cook the burger to check the inside. Oh dear. I'll turn this shit off. There we go. Ah, that's better. Yeah, it's a cute doggy bed. Yeah, big love for Gizmo in the chat, please. So much that I can't remember. Wait, what that you can't remember? Or do you mean it's been so long since you last went to the doctor you can't remember? Definitely go to a doctor. Because, like, I've been seeing signs for a while. And I think that's an important step to take. If you ask me. Because I do worry, like, you know, if I'm worried about you, and now your family's worried about you, and you are, yeah, you're overworked and stressed out, but you're not finding joy in the things that bring you joy. You're feeling very hopeless. Or at least that's what you're telling us. So, like, I think it's worth speaking to someone. Doing almost 10-hour days. I mean, that is pretty burnout heavy. Oh my god. Where am I going? I'm going to go to the Furfrou place. That's what we're doing. I've been seeing a lot of signs in what you send me. Please at least talk to your doctor. We want the best for you. Yeah, absolutely. Good evening, by the way. Hello, Kaylee. If even Liam's worried, then try to talk to someone. Yeah. Tell him my manager tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. Like, hopefully then they'll kind of go, maybe we'll, you know, get more staff, or maybe we'll... Oh, for fuck's sake. That's on the roof, then. Fuck's... Why are you angry, Liam? You don't know what it is yet. It's going to be a fucking bell... A bell... Oh, it's a fucking... Scatterbug. Oh, even worse than a bell sprout. Even worse than a bloody bell sprout. At least I got a shiny, though. Congrats on your shiny Pidgey, right? Oh, for Anna Vivian. Anna Vivian. What? Anna Vivian? What fucking... Is this... What? And you've broke out? And you've broke out? What the fuck? No, no, no. Get in there. Get in there. Oh my god. Stop. Thank you. Do what that one did. Get in the ball. Thank you. Christ. Jesus, man. I do have the shiny charm. But also I've been resetting, apparently, here too much. Nothing good. Nothing new. That's an Emolga. Got those two. Audacity. To be a shiny, you already have multiples and not stay in the ball. Do you know what I mean? Honestly. Well, we got 3 shinies today, and it's been 7 minutes. Started a new antidepressant, and it seems to have been helping me a bit. That's good news, Cap. Hell yeah. We stand antidepressants that work. Don't manage, I can't keep on like this. Yeah, you're being really overworked. Like, 10-hour days is fucking lots. There are no Sheens there. I do like that they put the Pidgeys on there, though. That's cool. I've straight let fletchlings just fly away. Yeah, exactly. Like, why bother? No, Hawlucha. I want to go to the Furfrou place. On day 4 of my healthy eating, going hard on the protein of fiber. Mate, that'll get you hard. Haha. Haha. Liam, what did you get for yourself for in a few days? Oh, what did I get myself for my birthday? A fat lot of nothing. Because I don't buy myself birthday presents because I can't afford to. I buy birthday and Christmas presents for Sophie. What the fuck? Oh, no, it's just a Larvitar. It's not even a shiny Larvitar, Liam. And that's the only person I buy presents for because I can only really justify affording to buy presents for her. And then also for myself, what I'll do is any birthday money I get off like friends or whatever, I will use towards bills and debts because that's what we do. Yeah, what did you get for your birthday? Hopefully no debt. Yeah, basically. Which I did sit back recently and think, isn't that a little bit of a sad existence? Like, I'll pull up whatever I receive monetarily around my birthday time, and I'll look at it and I'll be like, so what shall I get myself as a nice treat? And I won't. I'll be like, right, well, that can go on this bill. That can go on this. I really need to stop uploading. That's what I'd like for my birthday is an upload schedule. I get Sophie Christmas birthday presents. Dogs, are we a joke to you? Hey, that dog bed that's right there, that's their present for the birthdays and Christmas this year. For the lot of them. They'll all use it at some point. So, you know. You know what I mean? I need to go to... You do need to go to the fur-free place, Liam. Yes, so what I would do is fly there like a sensible meme. I'm not a meme. That's not the right place. It's 19. I feel that just turned 30 and didn't really get anything for my birthday. Hope next year we're all doing better. Yeah, that'd be nice. That's my goal next year, is to do all right. Because this year I've definitely done terribly. Like, 2026 has not been my year. But we'll get there. We'll get there. How about if we all donate to get you a life coach who can help you create a schedule? Next best thing. You just want to be the life coach. You just want to get paid. Bruh. You cheeky bitch. I know your game. Cheeky. Wait, there's a door. I don't even know what... I've never even heard of Cafe Action, but I like it. Good Cafe Action. Put another stuff. But yeah, I'm telling manager tomorrow I'm no longer going in early and I'm no longer staying late. Plus, Robin, who's paid more than me, doesn't stay late and refuses to come in early. I'm not putting in all this effort and getting nothing in return. I think that's really fair. I think that's absolutely fair. And also, fuck's sake, Robin, you knobhead. Robin's paid more than you. But you do more than her. You've got more responsibility than her. Why is she paid more than you? That's not equals pequals, is it? Yeah, like, if nothing else, they need to raise your fucking wages. To be honest. I keep bringing it up. That's annoying. The men are being attacked. Very good. Maybe I'll do a whole bunch of resets with Blackjack and Hooters. Yeah, work burnout won't be helping. On top of knowing that you're doing more work or less pay than your colleagues. Oh, that's a good shout from Taser. Yeah, you can also get in touch with Occupational Health. Yeah, none of the loyalty to the company bollocks. One of my points is going to be straight up. I'm paid the least and I'm putting in way more effort. Yeah. And it's not like you're doing it to pass probation because you already passed probation. So you definitely, yeah, you need to be rewarded more for the amount of extra work you're putting in. None of this, oh, you'll get a day off in lieu, bollocks. Because that doesn't help because there's no fucking staff to fill in for when you actually want to take that. I need your opinion on this. I don't think a skirt would suit you. I think you could tell people it was a kilt, but I think it'll just look like a mini skirt on you. I don't know if that was the question, but that's my answer. Let's go. It'll be the other day, work wife walked up to my chair, got down on her knees, and proceeded to fellatio me in the best way I've ever had. Could I get her fired for that? Or could I get fired for being involved? I wish I looked good in a skirt. Buy a skirt, mate. And then you will. Remember the Emperor's New Clothes? No one looks good in an invisible skirt. Well, except maybe me. You can get a day off. It's the 31st of February in 547 years. Is that alright? You clocked me so good with the life coach thing. I tip my hat to you. You mentioned it the other day. You said that before you went into being a therapist, you wanted to be a life coach. If someone's got a card for a colleague... Wait, if you know someone who's got a card for a colleague and who it's for is in early... Is grabbing it out of another colleague's drawer a big deal? it depends, because, like, if it's a drawer, if it's the drawer where so-and-so keeps their personal stuff, you probably should wait until, you know, until a suitable time to ask them. Or ask them beforehand, hey, so-and-so is going to be in early tomorrow, so can I just whip into your drawer, grab the card, and just sign it? But, like, if it was a case of just, like, yeah, I would just ask if it's okay to do that on the day the person's going to be coming in early, if you know in advance. Why did you do a faux pas? Or did someone at work do a faux pas and it's the talk of the office? That fucker went in my drawer! That's where I keep my vibrator! Maybe. Maybe. Oh, Kangaskhan, give it a rest. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's fly away. I think I should just do, like... I should fly like an eagle. No, fly like 10, 15, 20 times. Fly for a few minutes. It's annoying because I have to move diagonally. That's good G Fuel. Good guys is good G Fuel. Holy moly. That's good G Fuel. Yum yum. I grabbed it out because my manager is in at like 7:30, so I didn't see the issue. But I don't keep both of us in the work, didn't think anything of it. Oh, okay, but did you do it and like... Have you been told off for it? Or like, is it a thing of like... Are you worried that if you mention that you've done it, they'll be like, the fuck did you go in my drawer for? Because like... Depending on... That's a shiny Kangaskhan. Fuck! That's not the shiny I wanted! Have one of those. Been told off and told it's harassment? Oh my god, that's a bit extreme. That's a bit extreme. When everybody in the office knows the card was something that needed to be signed discreetly because it's a surprise for another member of staff. Yeah, it's not harassment. So you opened a drawer, picked up a card, signed it, and put it back. And that's harassment? Oh my god. Fucking hell. Logo resting pad, a recent get. Yeah, we got it as that's my Crimbo present to the family. Don't say that, Liam. It sounds really sad. It does sound sad, and it is a bit. But hey-ho. That'll teach me to not upload for 2 years.
Fit check has been redeemed.
Oh, damn! We got us a fit check. God damn. Is it gonna... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's not the correct button, that's why. What are you doing? You're pressing buttons, Liam. It's all going wrong. I got the card out and put it on their desk because I set it up with banners and stuff. Maybe you should have just signed it and put it back. Maybe they got really mad and were like, I wanted to set it up. Your banners are shit. Or something. Maybe. Maybe. Let's have a look at the fit for the day. I look like shit today. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Ah, well. It is what it is, but... Yeah, you just learned that you work in a very sensitive workplace from the sound of it. The fit for the day, we've got the G-Fuel. The G-Fuel. The G-Fuel. We've got no biceps. We're trying. We're getting the biceps, but we have to flex quite hard. I think it's the angle of the camera, to be honest. And then we're wearing the fucking white shorts. The white shorts are cute, right? Validate me. Validate me. This is what I do now. No saying you look like shit. I'm sorry, Oliver. I just wanted to use your opinion. You know? Oh yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. I agree with you there, Gizmo. That's what I mean. Like the harassment comment. That's a strong one. 1,000 channel points on the platform. Oh, you saucy devil. You saucy devil. Well, we got a Kangaskhan today. We should probably keep a note of what we're catching. We caught a Kangaskhan. We caught a Vivian and Vivian. And he was a skater bug. She said, see you later, bug. These are Sheens we've got today. You are a stinky boy. Look at your stinky ass. Na 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 na. Oh. It's all gone horribly wrong. Right, fix that. Fix that. No, fix that. Fix that. Fix that. Now they're in order. Everything seems to be in order. You know, my opinion is self-deprecation. No insulting your appearance. I'm very sorry, Oliver. I'll probably never do it again. That's a first. Normally, Oliver loves bullying Liam, right? But when it comes to my appearance, Oliver's like, nah, 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 little Liam. Liam's got the right idea. He wore the white shirt. Very good. Very good. The baby is there. The baby is small. Wages going up next year. Not for me, because I get paid by AdSense. Minimum wage for over 21s is going from 12.21 to 12.71. Fucking hell. Going up 50p an hour. Run! It's Godzilla! I can't do the voice. Don't do the voice. But I will say, yeah, guess who it was? Wait, who was it? Was it Workwife that said you harassed her? Or was it Robin? Or is this going to be like a real 180 and it's going to be Gizmo, like, accused himself? He crashed himself. All right, Marty! Marty, we got the pets at home. The pets at home Pokeball bed. Robin! Oh! Well, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch right to fucking hell. What? So after all of your, like, bonding over One Piece and stuff like that, and, like, being great colleagues and having a great time, she's just like, he went to my desk, that's harassment. The fucking heel turn. Unless, the only other thing I can think of, devil's advocate, you know me, is it possible... Actually, no, I don't think so. I was going to say, is it possible she reported that someone had been in her drawer, and then they deduced that it was you, and then the manager went, well, I mean, that's harassment, isn't it? Literally straight up threatening to hand in notice. Wait, Robin was threatening, or you were threatening? What? Yeah, all this over signing a card for another co-worker. That's insane. I mean, she's made work very awkward now. What the fuck? You don't deserve that. Oh, you said you took the card out. What, and then Robin went... Like, I was very honest. Wait, so, okay, so talk me through it. So, the card was for someone. It was in Robin's drawer. Because that person was in early, you were like, oh, let me sign the card quickly because they're going to be in soon. You took the card out of Robin's drawer, you signed it, you put it up with the banners and stuff and things like that. And then you mentioned it to Robin. And then she went, right, I'm not having this. How dare you? That's where my balls are. Managed to reach 1,000 raised for Breakthrough T1D on stream. Well done, Marty. Big hype for Marty. Well done. That's banging. Bravo, bravity, bravo. Well done. That's my mate, that is. That's my diabetic mate. Years ago, a colleague was bitching about the manager. When I listened and validated, they went to the manager and said I bitched about them. Oh my god. The ultimate fucking two-face. What bastards people are. I'm still shocked it was Robin. That was out of left field. Maybe she's jealous of Workwife. Get Shiny Puppy on stream. I'm going to be jealous because it's the only thing I've been trying for. Oh, I'm going to get all 9 forms. I'm not. I'm going to get 1 and be done with it. Yeah, always keep colleagues at arm's length. Jesus Christ. That's rough, man. 10 forms. Yeah, I know. That's how you bring Joe out of the woodwork. That's how you get the Cerebi to appear. Say misinformation, and he appears. I believe in Joe Merrick. Liam's going to end up getting all the EVs. Oh, mate, what I need, actually. Where's that plaster I pulled out? Bait. Card was to the manager. They're in early. I took the card out, put it on the desk. Robin comes in looking for the card. I told her I took it out. This was Friday. What did she say when you said you took it out? Did she just kind of go, oh? Or did she say like, oh, maybe ask next time? Or something. Like... Because also, if she went to the manager and didn't speak to you about it, that's also a bit twattish. Like, I get some people don't like confrontation, but came in yesterday, she has to talk to me and my supervisor. She being the manager? Or she being Robin? Thoughts on Brock slipping on his entrance? Motherfucker shouldn't have had an entrance. He shouldn't be working right now. Oh, so Robin threatened to leave if you do it again. Fucking hell, what does she keep in her drawer? Fucking doubloons. Like, Jesus. Like, alright, I get it. Your drawer at work is a private thing, but then maybe don't tell people. Maybe don't say to everybody, guys, the card for the manager that you all need to sign is in my drawer. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what Robin's fucking problem is here. She kind of just had an, oh, okay. And then seethed for the entire day. And then the next day went, hey, I could really do something here. Hey, what a fucking arsehole. Sounds like she was butthurt that she didn't give the card, yeah. What's your manager said about this? Because obviously it was you and Robin and the supervisor. I jokingly said, well, it wasn't locked. Oh, that annoys me. But, like, I make jokes that's my shtick. Yeah, like, and she knows that because, like, as far as everyone's been aware, you've been on good terms with her. Manager hasn't been in. I mean, I think you've got grounds, mate. I'm not going to lie. I think you've got grounds to go to the manager and say, yeah, so Robin and supervisor are doing, you know, are involved in workplace bullying. Like, Jesus, harassment. Fucking hell. What's her issue? She seethed for the day. Oh, yeah, because it was on Friday. So she seethed for the day and the weekend. And then on Monday when... Do you know what that is? I'm not being funny. Do you know what that is? That's... She's gone home. She's probably been fine with it, you know, but been a bit like, oh, could have asked first. And she's probably said to, like, her family or her friend or something, oh, fucking cheeky lad at work, right? There's a card in there for the manager... And he fucking, like, he just takes it out of my drawer without asking and just, like, puts it up, like, signs it and then puts it up with the banners and stuff ready for the manager to come in. And and she's been fine with it, but thought that's a bit cheeky. And then someone has probably said to her, oh, I mean, you know, you could probably get some money out of that. You know, if you say that's harassment, you could probably get them to beg you, you know, if you threaten to leave... You probably get some money out of that. You probably get a raise. I don't think it equates to harassment. If you're doing it on the daily and she said, Gizmo, please don't open my drawer without permission, then maybe. But that's not happening. You just... Yeah, it's weird. Supervisor didn't really say anything. She just kind of went, oh, well, don't do it again. I know your intentions were good. Then why didn't she calm Robin down? Any supervisor worth their fucking salt would go, well, hang on, love. Come on. It's not that deep. Like, your drawer itself is deeper than this issue. Like, good lord. So, Robin. So, when you sat... So, Robin and supervisor were like, oh, Gizmo, can we talk to you in this room, please? And you go in the room and sit down, and then I assume the supervisor is like, Robin, why don't you tell Gizmo what's going on? And then she in front of you said, well, he went in my drawer and that's harassment and I'll fucking leave if he does it again. That's wild. Robins are whinging shit, I've noticed over the past month. Actually really struggling with them. Oh, damn. Well, that explains why you've gone off them a bit, because fucking hell, they sound like an arsehole. Supervisor had no clue until I was also told. That's insane. I feel Robin is jelly of work wife, maybe. Hello, sport. Hope you're well, Liam. Take you not doing VGC UK regional at the end of January. His tickets go live tomorrow evening. I don't know why you thought that was the reason. That's confusing. Take it you're not doing VGC UK regional for end of January as tickets go live tomorrow evening. I don't know how that would be the reason, but the reason I'm not going, you're right, I'm not, but that's because I'm at a convention the same weekend. But that's very confusing. And then Sport just said S. Right. That explains it. Massive leap of theory, but possibly struggling to keep up with the workload is getting... It's getting noticed and she had to find something to be victim to take the pressure off her. Oh, that's a big conspiracy theory. Sorry, I meant because of MegaCon, I press enter by accident. Oh, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, because of MegaCon, I'm not going to Birmingham Regional. But at least I'll spend the weekend with our Sophie and it'll be at a fun convention. I'm telling you, get that shit down in writing and let a manager know before you hear about it somewhere else or a twisted version of it. Protect yourself. Yeah, absolutely. Curse of my profession is overthinking. Valid, though. Yeah, definitely cover your ass. I'm still doing EUIC. Yeah, I'll be at EUIC. For sure. I'm not missing that. Wouldn't miss that for the bloody world. Oh, God. There's a lot going on. Like, we're both kind of blindsided. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yeah, she does sound like a twat. Yeah, has Robin been weird since then? Like, there must be fucking massive awkward tension in the place now. Like, I imagine the only time you're speaking to her is, like, to ask, you know, do you have this report? Do you have these figures? Right, I've sent that thing off. Cool. Because, God, I wouldn't want to make small talk with her now. After just looked me in the eye and said, you took a card from my drawer that we all were supposed to sign, and you signed it. How dare you harass me? That's wild. I'm fucking angry at that, and it's not even happening to me. I have no horse in this race, and good lord. That's made me angry. The worst part is, I just didn't give a shit. Like, she was saying this, and because I'm so overworked, I just kind of went, okay, sorry. You did the Nancy. Oh. That's a beautiful name. My grandmother's name was Nancy, and she was a slave. Okay, I'm sorry. It was that sorry. Shame because she lost the person who's fucking trained her. Yeah, right. Mate, that's wild. Mate, it's always fucking annoying when co-workers turn for no reason. And you're just there like, what did you get out of it, Robin? Did you feel good about yourself? That's insane. Honestly, I'd flip reverse it. I'd be like, do you know what? I made a mistake the other day in pulling a card, like, you know, say to supervisor, you said yourself, you know, my intentions were pure. Like, my intentions were good. I just wanted to sign the card that everybody needed to sign because it was for the manager. And I took it from the drawer because manager was, you know, in early or whatever. And I signed it. You know, I didn't put anything in her drawer. I didn't take anything other than the card from her drawer. I respected her privacy. Didn't really, like, look for anything because the card was at the top of the drawer, whatever. And then she called me a harasser. And I really find that offensive. And I feel like I've been very much disrespected, and I feel like I've been bullied. And I'd fully go down the route of, you know, I feel like I've been bullied there. I feel like this is all blown out of proportion and you all waited until manager was away. You know, it's funny that this didn't happen on a day when the manager was in. I'd fucking milk that shit. And then, because you're the one doing all the hours, you should then say, honestly, I'm starting to just not feel welcome. And yet I'm doing all the work. I'm the one coming in early. I'm the one going home late. I'm the one doing extra Saturdays and stuff more often than not. Especially after Robin's outright refused to come in and do extra Saturdays. And this is the thanks I'm being given for it? Because that's insane. I'd honestly be like, bruh, I might actually leave. I might actually hand my notice in because I don't deserve to be treated like this. Yeah, exactly. Especially having the label of harasser on you isn't a good look. But also as a manager, if someone came to me with that, I'd turn around and say, have you spoken to them? Yes, okay, why are you telling me? Yeah. It does sound like a toxic workplace. I think what makes it work is Gizmo's the only bloke on his team. Yeah, you're the only bloke on the team, and now you've got a mark on your fucking record that says harassment. Which definitely doesn't have in brackets, took a card... Oh? Took a card from a drawer that I was asked to fucking sign. Okay. Just gently does it, gang. Doggy! The doggy! Yeah! Let's go! Oh, hell yeah. Marty, I got the doggy. Bork, bork. You know what? Maybe I will go for all 10. Maybe I will. Right, 9 to go. It's such a good shiny. Whip it out. Whip it out, Bart. Doggy. The baby. That's just my baby dog. Ah. No, look at me. Look at me, dog. Right, that's the button. Baby. I think you should mention it to your manager sooner rather than later. She a goth. Big goth. Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. By the way, latest CCG set of booster packs is on Pokemon Center if you want to wait in the queue. Apparently, it's still in stock. Did you get the ETB from PC on Monday? Sweetheart, I don't have money. So, no, I didn't. No, I've got bills. Can you pet that dog? Not in this game. Disgusting, I know. Quiet nature. Fuck you. Right, let's put you back where you belong. Thank you for the validation. No, that's alright, mate. You're being treated like shit. Going in early to talk to her ASAP and then no more early. I don't blame you. Know what I mean? Ask them to give you it in writing. Definitely get it in writing. Small thing, handle it yourself like an adult, don't need management. Oh, no. Yeah, Cap, that's, Jason was basically saying, if someone came to him like, he went in my drawer, he took the card out of my drawer, they'd be like, talk to him about it. Yeah. That's what Jason means. Not like, yeah, if not like if someone called me a harasser. He means like if someone came about the card thing. Yeah, 100%, but once that word came in, it changes everything. Yeah. Oh, true, actually. If she'd said harassment to the manager would have had to be like, okay, let's sit down and mediate. That's a good point. I let it go yesterday, but it's just me and Robin today, and I just kind of had a... I really don't fucking like you. Yeah, at least you didn't say it, though. What was she like? Did she even speak to you? Like, hello, Rach, are you dead? What? You been working hard? Hello, J.A. Book? Just Book? How you doing? Good cap. Them using that word. You need to cover your ass ASAP, yeah. Yeah, I didn't say it. Yeah, good on you. Good on you. Hello, Clay. I'm alright. How you doing? Bit of a Debbie Downer day for me, but you know what? I'm doing alright. We have those days. Depression be damned. Working hard, solving, building stuff a weekend and getting sick on top of it. Oh, Rach, don't get sick. That's really silly. Can we get some get well soons for Rach in chat? Robin was fine with me today is the thing. Mate, I hate that. How you gonna call someone into a room with a supervisor, sit them down, accuse them of harassment because you took a card from a drawer that you were all supposed to sign and signed it, and then the next time you work together, just be like, da-da-da-da-da, how's your day? Oh, you all right? No, I'm not fucking all right. You accused me of fucking harassment last week. That's, oh my lord, I'd be raging. How is your blood not boiling? Bit better today, but super congested and sneezy. Might be a dust thing if you've been, like, doing the house and stuff. Maybe. Yeah, professional courtesy, no pleasantries beyond that. If the workplace doesn't start treating you better, look for another one, because Jesus Christ. I'm good, Bente. How you doing? Depression be depressing? It do. And ain't that just a depressing thought? Robin, that is, not you guys. Yeah, yeah. We understand. Just a little stress, trying to arrange my documents for a pre-employment check. Oh, that's exciting though, right? I'm good, just got a cold coming, mate. It's going around and it's that time of year. It's that time of year. I'm not saying it's an excuse, but is she on a period because she seems a bit all over the place emotionally to jump to harassment? I mean, that could be a factor. Although it still wouldn't excuse her though, because like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like she made a joke about work wife liking me and I just had to, haha, yeah. You had a bit of a gaff at work the other day, Taser. What'd you do? In my GCA certificates, and I have no clue where I put them. That's really weird. Because, like, I can't... Obviously, you know, it's been a while since I've applied for a job, but, like, pretty much, I think almost every job I have applied for in my life has never asked me for, like, my actual GCSE certificates and stuff. Damn, must be an important job if they're like, we gotta check. We gotta vet these people. I don't even think I own my GCSE certificates anymore. I might do. And they might be in this house, but I don't know. Talking on Teams about something, a previous colleague came up to which I said, it's a shame she isn't with us anymore. Knowing some didn't know she left. Oh. As in she left, she isn't dead, got laughed at the rest of the day. Fucking hell. Rip. Rip. Shame she's not with us anymore. Definitely not an excuse, but it could explain it. Yeah, it could be an explanation, but... Given jobs with the NHS, it's understandable. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They got to vet that proper good. Oh, well, I hope you get it, though. Like, I mean, definitely... Actually, I was about to say, definitely make sure you have a good rummage around to find them. And I'm like, that's literally probably what you're doing right now. So I didn't need to tell you to do that. Autistic wording, go brrr. It's fair. I don't know, man. I'm just not having any more than civil conversations. Yeah. I like the Megas and ZA, but I'm the only one who believes Crocodile, Arbok, and Zorok should have gotten Mega Evolutions. I'm going to go out on a limb. Given the number of Pokemon fans and the number of Pokemon fans that have played Pokemon Legends ZA, I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. You're not the only person that thought Crocodile, Arbok, Zoroark, or any combination of those should have got Megas. I don't mind. I like Crocodile as it is. Like, it's still quite viable in VGC and stuff. Zoroark, because it'd have to have Illusion as its ability, otherwise it'd just be ruined. So it'd just be a bulkier Illusion user, maybe? Arbok, though. Arbok would have been a nice shout. My job literally didn't ask me for GCSE, just said, you good with your hands? Yeah, and then you proved them wrong, didn't you, Kaylee? By constantly breaking your fingers and getting blisters. Got in trouble for doing something she knows she shouldn't do and is grounded for the day. She's all mopey too. What's she do? At most, I've been asked if I passed maths and English language, but not been required certificates, but it depends on the job. Yeah, if it's NHS, then they're going to be like, no, we need to know you're qualified, you know. We hired that girl. What was her name? Laura something. That killed all them babies. I mean, she might have still been qualified, Liam, but yeah, she's a murderer, though. Hey, how was your nap, Lynx Cat? Not worth trying to mend things and work them out. We're trying to throw it in my face again. Yeah, exactly. That's the best way forward. I have a colleague who's been a family friend for roughly 30 years, and she's turned on me, played the victim, tried to get me in the shit. I'm just civil now. Yeah, civil is the best way. Listen, I'm still working here. I mean, yeah, fair. You know what? Lucy Letby, thank you. That's the one. I knew it was Summit with 2 L's. Yeah, fucking psycho. I think evolution is meant to make bad Pokemon good. Arbok needs it. I mean, that's not necessarily what it's meant to do. Because remember, originally when we got Mega Evolution, we got Gardevoir, who was already a world champion at that point, and Garchomp, who was a world champion. And they got Megas, although Garchomp's Mega made it worse, which is quite funny. No game. That's the wrong yellow shiny. That's not Lucario. Oh, dear. Tepig number 3. Burn that bridge of not only a friendship, but also create a hostile workplace. Yeah. Watching the iPad for specific people. She tried to hide that she ended up watching things she shouldn't, not realizing I can see it, and got it taken away altogether. I mean, fair play. Fair play to you for that. I'd have never let my kid watch that Game Boy, Luke. Good lord. That lad, sometimes he says, you rate guys, and I just think, oh, that's terrible, that. Fully enough, Mega Garchomp is good in ZA. Yeah, because it's not burdened as much as it is in VGC, that's for sure. All right, Dorkachu, how you doing? Have a good look. I told her it betrayed my trust, which it did. It literally did. You trusted her with a set of rules, and she broke those, which is therefore breaking your trust, yeah. Damn. Rip Game Boy Luke. It's not been the same since Point Crow killed him with a gun. I feel like I'm behind on this lore. A little bit. Are the other little drinks for your mates? Right, let's find a shiny. Let's find a shiny. Well, they're all bloody Pokemon. Yeah, cheers for that, Lim. I had no idea. I can't believe they're Pokemon. A neighbor had to take a cat to the emergency vet about an hour ago, told she might have been poisoned by antifreeze. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Oh, bless. That's fucking horrible. Poorly but alive. Oh, get well soon's for Dorkachu in chat, please. Wife and I dealing with a bit of a head cold. Oh, head colds suck, dude. Yeah, fun times. Good lord. I wish she'd watch Pokemon content like that, but she wants to watch people that are actually kid-friendly channels. But she ended up watching things that are definitely not okay for a 10-year-old. It's a Purple Cliff video? I don't think I've seen it. I feel bad. There's too much content on YouTube. I'm too busy listening to brutal murders and crimes. Antifreeze, the forbidden Gatorade. Yeah, antifreeze is terrifying. We found him in the bush on her back, wasn't moving, and she just broke down. She's going to be lost without the cat. Oh, bless. I mean, that's it. That's what happens. It's like when cats feel like they're very not well and they're on their kind of last legs, they do go and just curl up somewhere. Like, I remember my cat years ago, Anakin, he got shot with a fucking pellet gun. And instead of coming home on the very incredibly rainy day that it was, we ended up finding him underneath the bush at the front of the house. He just decided to curl up under there. So he was fine though in the end. We took him home. We got him warm because he was shivering. And we took him to the vets and they were like, he's all right. He'll be okay. We're not taking the bullet out because it's just a pellet and it's fine. It's just under the skin. It's better to leave it there than try and remove it. So he had this little pellet in him forever. And like, but still, he'd fully gone and like lay under the bushes thinking, I've just been killed. I'm about to die. That's what they do. Which is kind of terrifying when, for any cat owners out there, you're just like, oh yeah, one day my cat might just go lie down somewhere for ages because it kind of knows it's done. And that's really annoying because then you just get worried. All right, Chris. Fetched him in instantly, went to hide under her bed. Thing is, we don't know how long he's been in the bushes for with how cold it's been. The UK doesn't help. Yeah, exactly. It's been fucking freezing. White Shadow Scarab. Well, here's hoping the cat's all right. Like, ultimately pulls through. Mochi likes to drink from all the puddles. Yeah, that's scary. Some of the old cat can't hear this. Sorry, Cap. Sorry. Point Crow made his mission to take out Luke during last to leave Sinnoh. They ended up soul-linked, and Crow, being the funny content man, left the call immediately, eliminating himself and Luke. Ah. I see. I see. Beep boop. Let's go. Can I have a sheen, please? Let's go. Can I have a sheen, please? Let's go. That's how you get shinies. Can I have a sheen, please? Let's go. Can I have a sheen, please? Let's go. Don't do that all night. But it's the way to get shinies. Look. Trust me. See? 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 No, bear with me. See? Fuck. See? No. Fuck. Oh dear. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. To be honest, I don't think he'll make it. Horrible as it sounds, he wasn't his normal self. Tried to assault the wound. It's costing her over $1,000 just taking him. Jesus. Jesus. Pretty funny, the GBL Point Crow beef out of nowhere. Damn. Now, you get shinies when people say, I swear to God, if you get this mon, I've been hunting it for ages. Bitching and moaning is how some people get the shinies. True. Complain and you shall receive. Tasty. That's some tasty G Fuel. Yummy. Good, guys. Use code ACE, please. Get some of that sexy 2.0. They need to do Wumpa Fruit 2.0. They need to do Nemesis T 2.0, please. Hello, Scotty May. How are you, Scotty, doing? Mate, I just realised how fucking stupid I am. I'm not stupid, but like how addicted to the gym I am. I went to the gym yesterday to do what I should have done on Sunday because I didn't get to the gym on Sunday. I went to the gym for our regular Tuesday today, and I just had a thought that tomorrow's Wednesday and kind of thought, oh, I don't get to go gym tomorrow. That sucks. I need help, people. I'm gym addicted. I'm gym addicted. Who's gym addicted? Me, I am. First name Jim. Last name. That's the one. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. It's all right. Thursday. I'm like, I want to go gym, but work is blah. Yeah, you work in so many fucking hours right now. Unreal. CBT and doctor phone call checkup today. Battery is low, but I'm here. Hell yeah. Here is always better than not here. How do you know it's shiny? I can barely process the Pokemon on the screen. Does it make a noise? Yeah. It makes a noise. The Pokemon is a different color to the color that it normally is. And it has sparkles around it. You'll never guess what, though. You've been sacked. No. Let today Hamakobaka hurt his hand by not holding his hand in the right position while using a punching bag. Oh. I didn't even know you could injure yourself that way. You did your scheduled hours this week. Well done, Kaylee. Well done. 2 days. 2 days are going to be the day that they're going to throw it back to you. Right now. All right. None of that. I just mean when you were switching so quick. Oh, you mean when I'm doing this? Oh, well, basically, if you have any shiny Pokemon spawn on the screen, they won't get reset when you switch. So, like, you know how I'm doing this? Every time I do this, every Pokemon that is not a shiny despawns and respawns. But every Pokemon that spawns in and becomes a shiny when it spawns in will stay where it is, and it won't get despawned and respawned. So the idea is you do this enough times that when you go in, you're then more likely to have a shiny or maybe even multiple shinies in there because they'll wait up to a maximum of 10 shinies at once. You ever have a car with the front screen heating? The fog is annoying. Mate, do they even make that? Because I don't know why I don't have that. It is quite broken, like... You see in the clip, right, where I found like 5 in one go. Know what I mean? I'll do a few more. And then we'll go in. It's got the same vibe as soft resetting, which is why it doesn't keep my attention quite long enough, but... We try. We try. We try. Do we try? We try. Do we try? We try. We try. Ford has it, I think. My car has rear screen heating, but I don't know why front isn't standard. Yeah, like, that should be on every single car. Because, like, yeah, not being able to see out of the rear windscreen is a bit detrimental, but not being able to see out the front windscreen? Fucking, come on, mate. That should be a priority. The worst is when you clear your windscreen on the outside, and then you get in the car, and everything's fine, and then you turn the heater on, because you're like, fuck me, it's cold. And then the windscreen, while you're already kind of in motion, goes, oh, now seems like a perfect time to begin steaming up. Oh no, better get me quick, I'm steaming. And you're like, motherfucker. Ba-na. 3 of those moisture bags just fuck all? Yeah. Fuck those moisture bags. For legal reasons, please don't fuck your moisture bags. Really hate setting up iPads remotely because I literally have no space on my bed right now. Oh, mate. Make some space for me. Ha ha ha. My sister has the same problem with her car. Yeah, it's fucking rough, man. It's rough is what it is. Why are you not on your bed? I hate Ruby sometimes. She's a bit like... She's like one of them fucking awkward toddlers. Because she's lying on the floor next to my chair. And I go to push her to be like, get up and go to your bed. And she does the thing where she just goes limp. So you go to push her and she just rolls over like, no, I don't think I will. Bed. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that so much better? That's so much better. Dickhead. Let's go. They call me Wiggly Nuts. Stop this. No, they don't. They're not that wiggly. Where on earth is my little Liam? Let's find Furfrou. Again. 10 more times. No, 9 more times, Liam. That's how math works. Look what came in the mail yesterday. Your dad? No. Whoa. It's a G Fuel. Energy and protein, baby. Hell yeah. Kangaskhan, stay away. Stay away from me. Do not hit my face with words. My face cannot handle the words. Need some of that? Hell yeah. The Xbox 360 is 20 years old. So I have come to terms with the fact that over the course of the next week or so, every time I stream, I'm going to get told that. Because I've had Kaylee like, hey guys, did you know that today the Xbox 360 is 20 years old? And then in the next stream I've had, hey guys, did you know that yesterday the Xbox 360 turned 20 years old? And I feel like in every stream since the Xbox 360 turned 20 years old, someone has told me. What's your current favorite G Fuel flavor? Ooh. At the minute, I'm proper into Good Guys, which is, it's a simple flavor. It's just blood orange, but it's so fucking Moorish. So that would be my answer right now. Although, if you want something with a bit more, it's not on my desk anymore. That's annoying. I also recommend the Michael Myers flavor, like that. That's sour cherry and blood orange. So good. The Xbox 360 is 20 years old. Pass it on, right? Did you know the blue Metal Greymon is actually the original? Ah, right. Code Ace pay for Ruby's Cheeses. Yes, pleases. I'm bone to pick with G Fuel. They won't let me remove the BOGO code to use yours. Oh, but Rach, if you use my G Fuel link and buy from the BOGO, it supports the channel. Like I still get some for that. So don't worry. It's just the new system that they do. So basically, creator codes don't work during the BOGO, but if you use the BOGO using my link, you'll save money and still support me. And I will be like, thank you. So what you're saying is the Xbox 360 is 20 years old? It might be. You know that 20 is Xbox 360 years old and blue is Metal Greymon? Who the fuck is blue? Wish I knew that last night. Sorry, Rage. You should have asked me. I'm really cool. Why? Did you just throw your hands in the air and give up? I do that sometimes. But never with G Fuel. G Fuel is bae. And soon I'll be doing a stream on the G Fuel YouTube again. So I'm excited about that, innit? Innit? Don't know if I can say when yet. I need to ask them when I can say. But I'll let yous know when it's coming up. Have other flavors I want, so I'll do that later. Fair. It was late last night. You were sleeping. Oh, well, it's funny you say that. Actually, no. I was about to say it's funny you say that because I wasn't sleeping. But actually, no. I was sleeping, but Soph wasn't. Because you remember when Max had his, like, weird... We got him the kennel cough vaccine, and he had a weird reaction to it and was just constantly coughing. Like, he'd do, like, and then a big at the end of it. Well, he started doing that again last night. And somehow I slept through it, even though I'm so used to Max waking me up like 3 times a night. But Soph didn't sleep through it. And he kept Soph up all night. Like, she was real rough today. Because, like, she's just been so sleep deprived because it was just constant and it's so loud that she couldn't even, like, just rest her head a bit and be like, oh, okay, I'll just like, kind of body rest. Because he just coughed. Like, it was like every minute or so. It was well annoying. So, it's just because the cold weather's come in, I think, more than anything. Because he's old. Old man. But he'll be alright. We'll keep him warm. Hello, Steve. How you doing? So, Soph's probably going to bed early today. Early. And it's a shame because she was sleep deprived the night before. So she's a bit like, you know, she really needed sleep last night and didn't get it. Stupid Max. Bruh. What's going on? How's your day treating you, Steve? Look at that fucking Clefairy. He's flying. That's a Clefairy. It is a Clefairy, you're right. No, it's a Clefairy. I always forget Clefairy can fly. As well as Clefairy. Pennsylvania? That's near Pittsburgh. It's not near Pittsburgh. It is where Pittsburgh is. Yeah, I know. And Philadelphia. Philadelphia make good cheese. Well, good cream cheese. Oh, fucking cream cheese is lush. Cream cheese on a bagel. Oh my Christ. That's what they have in heaven, you know. You don't fuck with Pittsburgh, but that's where Kurt Angle's from. How can you not like Kurt Angle? Da 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 da. That's Kurt Angle's theme. He's amazing. Well, he was amazing. He's quite old now, bless him. Cream cheese and Cooper Sharp American cheese. Wait, why would you have cream cheese with cheese? The fuck? Thanks for making me hungry. That's alright, I have that effect. You know, it's all this meat. Neat. Ruby, why are you there and not on your nice bed? Huh? Huh? Go to your bed. You've got a bed, haven't you? Go to sleep. Such a disobedient little cow. It's okay, because my two girlies, my two big girlies, Essie and Ruby, they got their kennel cough injections today. So much simpler than the stupid up-the-nose live fucking cultures thing that they used to do. I hope in future the injection becomes standardized. Because good lord. And I learned today that the kennel cough up the nose one, like the up the nose kennel cough, you're not supposed to use if your dog is around people who are immunocompromised, because for 6 weeks after they've had the kennel cough vaccine up the nose, they can sneeze it out, and obviously it doesn't do good things to immunocompromised people. So I learned that today. Very informative, actually. How am I? I'm all right, Haxo. How you doing? Absolutely terrified me before, though, with that previous comment. Good lord. You gotta throw a trigger warning before you post something like that. Cooper Sharp is the best cheese for burgers and cheesesteaks, bar none. But why would you have it with cream cheese? That's just cheese overload. Your dad makes cheese out of pretzels. Stop this. Oh, I like a good pretzel. He likes it. He likes it a lot. Yeah, I think the plan for the birthday stream is I'm going to hunt for jumbo shiny starters in Scarlet and Violet. That'll be fun. That'll be a good time. And I'll probably just pick them in order of, like, which ones are my favorites and which ones are easier to get in Scarlet and Violet, and then which ones I could potentially use in competitive. So obviously we start with Chestnut. Let's be real. Oh, Chespin. And we won't get all of them, but if we get enough of them, then I'll move on to, like, shiny Destiny Mark Paradoxes. Oh yeah, that was it. I want to get jumbo shiny Destiny Mark starters. So, you know, not setting too high of a goal there. Know what I mean? Yo, was that a fucking big boy? No, it's a big girl. It's Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's a big girl. A big girl. Take me back to my sweet La Vida. Question, what character are you going to vote for in Death Battle's Champion Island? I could tell you the answer before reading the list, but I'll read the list anyway. Only 3 characters to choose from. Kamen Rider Geats, Sakuya Izayoi, and Henry Stickmin. I'm going to vote for none of them because I don't watch Death Battle. I don't know anything about it, and I couldn't even tell you who those characters are. So I'm gonna go ahead and vote for none of them and be a big Buzz Killington. It's funny, a lot of people always ask me about Death Battle stuff, and I'm just there like, do I just look like I watch it? Like, is it my forehead or something that gives it away? Because I don't watch it. Unless Death Battle is a true crime documentary channel, I ain't watching it. That's my hyperfixation right now. It's hearing all the gruesome ways people have met their demise. And then how the stupidity of their killers leads their killers to have to face justice. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Who are you going to vote for, Alex? Since you asked the question. I vote for Bob the Builder! Can he fix it? Takuya Izayoi. And what are they from? Who are they from? Where are they from?
In here, granted, it does smell.
Trey STT, or Trey's TT. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. How are you? Yo, can I get a furfru? Well done. Watching the lore of Tekken and Street Fighter. Give me all multiple hours of lore. Nice. I've had a few videos on my feed lately as well about people who have cheated on Final Fantasy VII speedruns. Good, how about you? I'm doing alright. Bit of a blue day, but we push on, don't we? It was a Flash game back in the day. What, a Henry Stickmin? Oh. I see. People forget that games like Tekken and Street Fighter and even Mortal Kombat actually have quite deep lore. No, you may not have a furfru. Well done, Liam. But I have one. Anything we can do, Liam. Exactly. We push on. Push on to Moscow. We've got to keep moving forward. We can't go back. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, damn. Yeah, multiple timelines for Mortal Kombat. It's true. He's from Tuhu. Oh, okay. So I just... So I asked a question there that just led to more questions, didn't I? That's something I've never heard of. Oh, Buffy and podcast. Damn. Sarah Michelle Gellar be damned. And Seth Green. And that's the most of my Buffy knowledge. Oh, yeah. I think I've also got a little bit of FOMO because I know that tomorrow night so many people are going to be booking their tickets and their competitor passes for Birmingham. And I'm not going to be there. Which isn't a sad thing because, like, I'm still going to MegaCon that weekend and I know I'm going to have a good time and see people that I don't normally get to see. And I'm going to be with my wife and it's going to be fucking lovely. But there's just that little part of me that's like, I don't get to compete at regionals this year. But that can't be helped. It cannot be helped. Next year, I will say to Tom, how about you find out where Pokemon's going to be before you book your venue, boy? Because obviously, you know, I totally have the right to ask that of of my friend. Lol. Lamau even. Lavloy, like a Savloy. Mate, this is going to take us a while. I'm going to reset itch until 1:15, I reckon, and then I'm going to have a little gander. Then we've got a good chance of like something having happened. Something having happened. So I guess when you think about it, right? It's a bit hokey, but it's a comfort watch. A podcast like Cultaholic and some Buffy podcasts have kept the anxiety at bay. Oh, Cultaholic's fucking banging. I love those lads. It's sad that Jack and Adam aren't there anymore, but totally get it. And they're still fucking crushing it. They're a good bunch of lads. And I'll always have all the time in the world for Tom Campbell. And for Mafu. And for Sam. And for Andrew. Oh, yeah. Buffy D's nuts. Buffy D's nuts. What was I thinking? I had something on my mind and it's gone. Nope. It went. It probably wasn't important. Oopsie poopsie. Come on, man. Give me something. At the end of this next minute, give me something. I want to run in there and find 10 Furfru. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking, so theoretically, with how the nature of the shinies works, right? Oh, the classic reviews are fucking mint. Shiny Hunting Area 19, look for Drampa while finding Furfru shinies. Damn. Put more plasters on, that's a good point. But basically, I figure that as I'm resetting, right, obviously every Pokemon that isn't shiny is being re-rolled. And every Pokemon that is shiny on my map is sitting there because it's one of the 10 shinies that can spawn and not be re-rolled. And it's my understanding then that if another Pokemon is about to spawn as a shiny when I reset, that means that like the first of the 10 shinies that spawned will despawn wherever it is, and the new shiny will spawn probably more in the vicinity of where I am. So then if we do that enough times, all 10 of them will be in the area that I'm in. In theory. Obviously, that you got to take into account the probability and whatnot and all that. We shall see. I think I went a bit early then, but it's okay. Anybody want to shine for Liam? That's fucking rude. I can't believe none of them, not one of them, decided to shine for me. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Normally, that's the kind of punishment that normally your dad has to pay for. Way. Lovely. Right, keep going. Keep going, you got this. In the meantime, I'm just going to cover up a couple of areas that are susceptible to dermatillomania. Because that's one of the problems that we have to worry about when we are in a depressive episode. Is my fucking dermatillomania kicks into high gear and we do stupid things like peel a fucking callus off my hand, thus making the gym a little bit more difficult. And then just generally removing the skin from my fingers. That's always quite bad. So what we do is we preemptively plaster up the thumbs to avoid any kind of scratchy action. We go through plasters like nobody's business because eventually the little ends of the little fabric bits get a bit frayed and you get those threads coming off them, which we then roll into a little ball, and then eventually it ruins the plaster and you're like, oh, okay, now I need another one. Fidgety. Bro, what a nice dice roll, though, of life. I get depression and ADHD. Mate, when are they going to fucking get in touch with me about titration? It's fucking terrifying. It's been ages. It's been ages. Let's go. Give me Sheen. Let's put a Sheen in the back passage. Let's go. Picking at the sides of my nails, it always ends up sore. Yeah, I get a lot of that. Fucking rough. That's one of the reasons back in the day. Back in like 2016, 2015, 2016, I did think, oh, a lot of people that I know do Pokemon card openings. Maybe I should do that. And then I realized I don't want to have a fucking full screen camera on my grotty nails, my grotty fucking fingers that I've torn apart. So I was like, nah. 2 Shalfa Lopunnies and 1 Shalfa Salamence, 2 shiny Bagons, shiny Trubbish, and a shiny Weedle from Zone 18. Jesus, but no Altaria? That's rough, Snuffleupagus. We're doing all right. We've had a Furfrou so far. To be fair, we've had a Furfrou, a Kangaskhan, 2 Vivians, and a Scatterbug, but we don't count Scatterbug and Vivian at this point. There's too many of them. Right, Ron, how you doing? Just reset till your fingers bleed. Just reset till your fingers bleed. Just bleed till your fingers reset. Yeah, I like that one better. That's a better idea. What a better idea. Oh my. Zoom out the map. Why can't we do this with the map on the fucking thing? Scarlet and Violet. If we go about there in Scarlet and Violet, it just shows us the whole map and doesn't help us. Yeah, you're right. It makes me sad inside. Your dad makes me sad inside. My dad's got no insides. Actually, my dad has still got his insides. It's my mum that hasn't. You know, being dead and all. Way. I'm gonna put my ass out to pasture. Could you eat lunch while watching you? I hope your day is going. It's certainly going. I would argue, given that it's 20 past 8, I would argue that in 3 hours and 40 minutes, my day will be gone. I think I can bank on that. Let's go. It's morning. Morning is here. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's a big guy up there, maybe. Ooh. Let's have a cheeky look then. Let's go in. Let's go in and find out. Bring. No bring. No Sheen Drampa. No Sheen anyone. What, Amanda? How you doing? Wow, they have the audacity to not shine for Liam. Do they know who Liam is? Nobody knows who Liam is. Wait, is the Drampa chasing me? Because he's not on his pedestal. A pedal stool? Or does Drampa run away? No, Drampa's over there. What the fuck? Hey, Drampa, come this way. What's he doing? He's not even angry at me. Oh, well, let's leave. Sort of surviving. What's going on, mate? Are you poorly? Yo, Liam, do you use OBS stream or are you using another program that's better? Oh, sorry. You asked me this earlier and I completely read it and then forgot to reply. Sorry. Yeah, I use OBS. If we both entered chat the same way. But first, any Pokemon specifically looking for? Furfrou. 9 of them. Today's just been a day. Oh, mate, what's going on? Worky work. Caught Fennekin, Charmander, Venipede. No Shalfa yet, though. Oh. Hey, Venipede's a good shiny, though. Man, what a good sheen. Rachel and I saying brain cell, right? Right? Now, what is happening here? Why are none of you being my shiny friend? Drampa, more like pop it up. That's not what Drampa says. Because a lot of my timeline for taking on more things are sped up. Oh, shit. You already take on too much. Phrasing. Da 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 da. Every day gets better. Oh, that's nice of Ron. For Amanda. Lovely jubbly. Peatly deetly. Don't peatly deetly me, mate. Alright. Okay. Let's just be gentle about this. Hey, did you know the Xbox 360 is 20 years old? Don't know if anyone's told you. Hello, BSEC. Hello. Huzz. You retracted, but I still saw it. Ah! That's what I'm going to start doing. Every time someone retracts their message and I see it. Just hit them with the ah! And then people will learn to proofread. What up, BSEC? Liam, that was mean. It's never mean. It's not mean enough. Wait, what was mean? I don't remember. My manager thought she'd be going on maternity leave mid-December-ish, but now it's next week? Holy shit. Yo! They can't see me. I'm like John Cena to this fucking Drampa. Yeah, get mad. I'm going to lure you away now. The Xbox thing? I'm an Xbox. Wait, no, I'm not. I've never been a box. I've always been Liam. No, maternity leave, Steve. You silly. Medication assistant treatment leave? What? Where did you get that from, Steve? I mean, from MAT, obviously, but... Steve's tired. He's not had his Weetabix. Oh, I fucking love Weetabix. We have that here. They don't have maternity leave in America. It's the land of work till you die. And possibly whilst you're dying. I'm correcting my word when it's said. I'm so sleepy. Oh, BSEC. Big sleepy. Has everyone said hello to BSEC yet? Listen, I worked in drug addiction treatment for a while. That's where my mind goes with that abbreviation. What was your role? Were you the addict? Ah! Sorry. Canada. Fuck yeah. Pancakes and bacon and yummy cheese. I don't know if those are three things. No, but Canadian bacon's a thing. I still remember when maternity leave was held against me for my review that year. Wait, so you're having your performance review and they're like, you have had a lot of time off this year. And you're like, I had a baby. Yeah, but the baby didn't clock in at any point. So, excuses. Maple syrup all over my face. 6 weeks unpaid. Because obviously when you've just had a baby, the thing you need least is money. Of course. You know, you could have fed and clothed your baby just off the warmth and love of having one. Everything from blueberries in Quebec to peaches in British Columbia, so it's a big country. Yeah, yeah. I work with people who are addicted, really don't work. Actually, people recovery, helping to guide people who are still working towards it. Aw, that's wholesome, though. I do vaguely remember the story of when you revived someone. That shit was crazy. Because I feel like I remember, like, hearing the entirety of chat's jaw drop, just like, you did what? You did fucking what? That's wild. That's from then, before I moved to Flow Rider. Flow Rider! That's a person. You didn't move to him. I don't know, when his tunes are on, you might move a little bit. What's a Flow Rider song? Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh! That's the worst one. Yeah, remember that when that was sang at like WrestleMania or SummerSlam or something, and it was fucking awful. Yeah. Went to work for a work Thanksgiving, and I also accidentally overslept. No! Had 1 hour to get ready. I'm sure you still looked cracking, mate. Ripped my ears. Oh, I could have done that if I was louder. No, legit, between that and legit feeling sick during pregnancy, I did miss a bit of work, but like even I had to go to the ER for a common pregnancy thing just to get a doctor's note. Fucking wild, isn't it? Oh, oh, oh. I need to stop grinding my teeth. I like having teeth, so I should probably not grind them. Oh, I just realized I need to change the thing on the intro screen because I stream on Wednesdays now. So I need to change it to not say Thursdays. Ah, let's change it when someone notices. Well, they're going to notice now. Listen. To be fair, I should just do what other streamers do and just have a starting stream that doesn't have any text on it. Hello, Levi. I'm alright. Having an up and down one today, I think. How about you? Workplace protocol and then there's common sense. Wait, what's that in response to? Ron says you only stream on Wednesday now? Well, clearly not, because I'm streaming on a Tuesday right now. Bruh. What's going on, eh? Yeah, I fixed those ones, Rach. Don't worry. I'm a good egg. I remembered. You what? I remembered. Yeah, I don't think... Remembered. There we go. Fucking hell. What the fuck happened there? Oh my god. I was racking my brain there and going, what's wrong? What's wrong with that? Rach's not saying hi back. Oh, someone's being a needy baby, greedy baby. Oh, the maternity thing. Getting in trouble for having a baby is stupid. Yeah, right. I've done the neighbor's cat. Vets reckon it's his heart, and with him being 8, it's possibly giving him till 9 p.m. if he doesn't improve, he'll put to sleep. Oh. Well, you know what? He's got half an hour to improve, so let's fucking keep our wishes going out to him. Chilling, feeling less stressed now that my situation is over-ish. Work gave me a much-needed 3 days off work last week. Then a long-ass weekend, and I have 2 days off in a row. Hell yeah. Works, mate, fucking fair play to your workplace, because they're really looking after you. America doesn't guarantee maternity leave because the government just kind of hates women. Yeah. Is there a Pokemon you think is in the wrong generation? No. Not really. I'll be like, sorry if that's a boring answer, but I'm just there like, no. It's not really. I guess I would like Surfetch to be catchable in Gen 9, but I don't think it should have been introduced in Gen 9. I think it was fine in Gen 8. How you feeling about War Games? It'll be fun. 2 War Games matches, it'll always be fun. It's a shame Brock Lesnar will be there. But it's okay. With any luck, he'll fall flat on his arse from the top of the cage. That'd be nice. I mean, I don't really like wishing injury on wrestlers, but I'm going to wish it on Brock this weekend. I'm just glad he looked a right mug on Raw. How's you saving the dog's been? We're good. We're good. Just an up and down day to day. Highs and lows in it. Lol, just not a Brock fan? No, you don't get it, Levi. I was one of the biggest Brock fans. Until he was named in that lawsuit. And now I'm just like, you know. Like, I get innocent until proven guilty and all that, but I'm still like, Let's be real. Let's be real. No, you can wish it on Brock the Abuser without wishing it on Brock. There shouldn't be a sports performer. He's probably in the Epstein files along with Vince. Yeah, a little bit. In my opinion. I mean, Vince for sure. Like, that wouldn't shock me at all. How stacked the women's babyface team is? Oh, the women's babyface team looks fucking mint. Hell yeah. Hello, Toku. How are you doing? White Flicks? Government actually hates you if you don't bribe or contribute to the political process. At some point, the suppressed wages and the lack of people being able to buy things will have to be addressed. But you don't realize eggs are lowering in price, Breen. They're lowering from like $2 a box to $5. That's how lowering works. Meeting in 30 minutes I don't want to do. Oh, mate. You got this. We believe at you. See, Rhea has her annual War Games mask on. She just likes breaking her nose around this time of year, right? It's a sport to her. You get eggs in a box. Well, they don't just hand them to you. Had a very nice shiny hunt day. Ooh, what'd you get? Think Nikki Bella has any chance of winning this weekend? People say no, but I think JC Jane would beat Vaquer. I didn't think JC Jane would beat Vaquer or Tatum Paxley beating JC Jane. I mean, the fact that JC Jane got like a shock win over Stephanie Vaquer, I don't think they'd then do the same thing again so soon because it would probably hurt Vaquer's credibility. I think the idea is this match will make Vaquer look better because she'll technically be getting a win over a Hall of Famer. All I know is Nikki Bella, when pushed, can have a good match. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. And she's fit as fuck, and so is Stephanie, so you know there's that too. Typically put my eggs in a basket. Just the one. Shani Absol, Slowpoke, Litleo, Trubbish, and Alpha Houndoom. Nice. Plus, Nikki doesn't need it. Yeah, she doesn't need another title run, like, you know. Brock was great in his time, but honestly, the F5 gimmick gets old, and I think it's time to move on. Yeah. I also just don't want him on my screen. Unless he's... Do you know what? If ever he's proven innocent... If ever it's revealed, actually, Brock wasn't the guy, the former UFC champion who was renegotiating a contract at the time and was offered... What was her name? Was offered the lady's services at Vince's behest as a way to sweeten the deal. And the only reason he never ended up going to the scheduled meeting that he'd arranged with that woman is because it was heavy snow, so he couldn't travel. You know, if ever that's proven, or at least thrown out, then I'll be like, do you know what? Fair play. Okay, Brock, I was wrong. But I feel like the likelihood is, with how close he is with Vince, and how close he's always been with Vince, and the nature of the messages sent between the two, that are in the lawsuit, they're literally like physical evidence you can see in the lawsuit. I'm not convinced that that's going to happen, so I'm going to continue to shun Brock Lesnar and hope he just leaves. Nikki ain't no AJ Lee, though. That's true, but you know who is AJ Lee? AJ Lee, and she's in the War Games match. Not a carton, just a box, you silly Brits. Oh, we call it a box. We call it an egg box in the United Kingdom. It's cardboard with 6 little slots in for the eggs to sit in safely, and then the top's the same, like mirrored, so it keeps the eggs safe. But I think you guys call that a carton of eggs, but we call that an egg box because it's a box you put eggs in. A carton is what like milk and juice comes in, which is arguably more box-shaped. I'd run with Brie before. I'll be fine with that. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Brie, but that's my favourite line ever, arguing with the Bellas. Unfortunately, ladies, talent isn't sexually transmitted. Oh, it's a corker. Milk comes in bags in Canada, not a carton. I don't have a problem with milk in bags. You can get boxes of wine, and you realise that the box of wine actually just has a bag inside it, so that's wine in a bag. Like, I don't see the issue. Like, isn't it just more environmentally friendly for it to come in a bag? I'm pretty sure you can buy milk in bags in the UK anyway. Also, in the UK, when McDonald's get their milk delivered for the milkshake machine, it's in bags. So like, I don't see the issue with milk in bags, man. What I do see the issue with is my bladder being full and me needing a wee. So, you know, burb and burb and burb and burb. And burb? Milk baths. Very good. All right, guy, bye. Sorry I missed you there. I'll be back in a moment. Weeing. I had something to say. It'd be something along the lines of, wouldn't that be wonderful? Watto? Luke, did I ever tell you about Watto? I never met him. Let's go. All right, Alex. Depends on the province of Canada you live in. For example, Ontario, we have milk in bags. I bet depending on the shops that you go to, they might, everywhere might have different receptacles of milk, you know? We don't bat an eye at milk in sachets. Yeah, right. Sachet. Well, yeah, like in hotels and things. Do you not have that? Like most hotels in the UK, you'll have like a little one of those little creamer pots of milk. So it's like a little plastic cup with a lid on it, like a flat, like it looks like a dip pot from McDonald's, but it's got milk in it. Or you get like just a sachet that has like UHT milk in it in hotels, because like they only give you a couple of servings for like tea and coffee making. Alright, Survivor Series Bland Games is on Saturday. You don't like war games? Oh, damn. I ever tell you about Ahsoka Tano? We're not reading that one. Sasha Banks had a brutal promo Charlotte a few years ago. She said, "You're the definition of a one-night stand. You're the daughter of Ric Flair. If it wasn't for a one-night stand, you wouldn't be here. Bruh." Wise words have never been spoken, Liam. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I enjoy steak. I want steak now. That's what I want. It's not war games, just the pay-per-views in general. Ah, because Triple H booking. What the dog doing? The dog is chilling from the looks of it. I think she's just having a chill on her new bed. Well, not anymore, she's not. Scotty May. Ruby. Come hither. I want a new job with better pay. Mate, I want to earn myself more money by doing my work. There you go. Good girl. Right back. On your bed. Thank you. Thank you. Need to get rid of Cardboard Liam soon. He's just always in the fucking way. Maybe we'll put him on the roof. I watch Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Not as exciting as the other two movies. Shit, right? Oh my god, right? I did not know. I knew that it was a sequel to Now You See Me, but I didn't realize there was already a sequel. So that was the third of a trilogy. Oh. Thanks, Kaylee. That was the joke. Thank you. How do you feel about Mercedes Moné not winning the Women's World title? She lost twice now. Do you think she ever wins it? I think eventually. I just think it's a long-term story you can tell of, like, she's always been very close to the women's title but never quite got it, you know? I think a lot of wrestling fans will be like, "Oh my god, they've just buried her." And it's like, no, they've used her to boost Statlander, which is very important. Statlander's not had it for long. After 14 other world titles, not yet, I know, right? She's never had the big one. The AEW women's title is the big one, remember? I think it's crazy she has 13 other titles right now. But that's a great story. Like, she has so many titles, but she just can't get that one. That's amazing. You don't have to do that, Kaylee. You got a fanny... What? Oh, on sleep. You're only just doing sleep. Sophie is doing Pokemon sleep research at 9:45 in the evening. Lol. And she got a shiny Vulpix. Athena needs to drop the Ring of Honor title and go for the big one. AEW needs to drop Ring of Honor. Just close the brand down. Exactly. Sophie just asked, what's Ring of Honor again?
Granted, it does smell.
Roberta Hogan, thanks for the sub. Ring of Honor is basically like the NXT for AEW. It used to be like the indie promotion. Like, that's where like Daniel Bryan, Samoa Joe, CM Punk, Adam Cole, they all came up through Ring of Honor back in the day. But like, now it's just it's basically become WWE CW. Like when WWE were like, we'll make ECW, but our own PG version. It's like that. Like, it's fucking garbo. So they just need to basically have every champion in Ring of Honor have a match against the corresponding champion in AEW to unify all those belts and then fucking close the brand, man. Yeah. Oh, I need to watch Full Gear still. I know the results, don't worry. You're not spoiled anything. Like, I saw the results. But I do need to watch those matches. Sorry, what? I know them personally, yeah. Am I allowed to say that? Okay, I'm not going to... Okay, well, I'm not going to say that, but that's what they're sending you. Okay, we will start that together. Yeah, cool. Ooh, ooh. Start that. Wait, I haven't read what am I doing? Hang on. Oh, I got a fit check. I'll do that in a mo. Sophie will not partake in the fit check, she says. Because she's in her I've had no sleep and a rough day attire. She's not feeling so fresh. Aww. Hell yeah. Everyone says hi, by the way. Oh, good. That was going to be my second thing. Because they're not meta verified. Yeah, that's fair. I'm proud of you. I can't tell you what she's just told me, but it's cool. Taser's naked. God damn. That's like the first sexual thing that's been said this week. We were on such a roll. I think. Oh no, I shot Fanny at you just now. I thought you said it. Sophie's always cute. That's what I tell her. And she don't fucking believe me. She's giving you the heart. The Gen Z heart. Oh no, wait. Isn't the Gen Z heart?
Oh yeah, you're right. It's horrible.
Yeah.
That's Gen Z.
I can't even begin to fathom. I like that one.
That's millennial. I don't know what K-pop.
TikTok.
I think.
Because famously, K-pop has no millennials or Gen Z. At this point, I want them to pull the 24/7 title out of the bin and give it to Mercedes. Oh yeah, you know how AEW, right? You know they had the Continental Champion and the International Champion. They had a champion versus champion match to unify those belts and make that just the unified championship, right? They just introduced a new title called the National Championship. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Like Tony. And it's made NWA really angry.
Really?
Because they have a national title. And basically, the way they've insinuated the AEW national title, they talked about it in such a way as if it's carrying on the lineage of the NWA title, even though it isn't. It's in name. In name, it's national title. It looks old school and it represents like the same thing that does. Yeah. But NWA not only have had a national championship for a long time, they have a current national champion who was on Twitter like, excuse me?
I mean, if they weren't doing it anymore, but if they're still doing that championship belt, it's a bit shit.
Yeah. Like we watched the Royal Rumble 2002 the other night for a treat. Hell yeah. NWO is crazy, like most recent champion of the women to hold the title for 800 days before she lost it. Yeah, man. They're just like, well, to be fair to them, their roster's fucking small. So, like, they don't really have challenges for the title. She fell, didn't she? Oh, could be a bruise, but better safe than sorry. Yeah. Oh, bless. Whoa. I was doing an autism, Kaylee. I was doing a hyper-focus moment. Yeah. Kenzie Page also very good. We'd love to see her in WWE. Don't think it'll happen though. Possibly not. And they're doing the Continental Classic with only the one title defended, not the unified title. Strange. I love you. Hooli. Is it difficult to tell either? That's fair. Oh, that's Shiny Kangaskhan. Again. That's my second one this stream. I want Furfroos, man. I got one. There's no good flight path to the top entrance. TBH. Yay, I got another Kangaskhan, gang. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm in shock. That's the most out-of-pocket thing this stream. I know, right? Crazy. Crazy stairs. Why is Oba going back for the NXT title? He should be on the main roster. Maybe he asked to stay a bit longer. But Ricky beats him and retains. Maybe they'll do that. Because they do that sometimes, don't they? Like, back in the day when, like... Didn't Drew beat Bobby Roode? Did Drew beat Bobby Roode? I don't remember. But Drew beat someone. And then... I'm pretty sure that person then challenged him again as a rematch. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, right? Nutsaskan. Hooray! Don't want Oba to keep taking losses, though, even though it's NXT. It's alright, because remember, doesn't matter how many wins someone gets in NXT, they can go up to the main roster and still get booked like shit. Is of somewhere Mercedes and not just with her getting injured. I mean, she's had some injuries sometimes. Dangerous game for those companies that choosing to play. That's true. I hydrated. Where's my drink? I forgot to fill up my drink. Yeah, literally like carrying cross. Good lordy lord. Let me go get my drink real quick. He was a monster.
Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong, Stuart.
There we go. I have my drink now. Good boy, Liam. Thank you, Amanda, for the reminder. How dare you lie to me? Well, no, that's the problem. That's the problem. I went to go get my drink from the other room that I was in the process of filling up because I'd been so incredibly well hydrated. One of the most dominant NXT champions for his injury. He debuts on Raw and loses Jeff Hardy while the champion via roll-up. I know. Oh, hello! Second Furfru. Sexy nighttime Furfru. Goth Furfru. Let's go! 8 Furfru to go, baby! 8 Furfru to go. How many? 8 Furfru to go. Thanks, mate. How many Furfru? Stop. Here's Shiny Dog. I said, hi. Shiny Doggy. You notice how dehydrated I was until you made me think about it? Bruh, bruh, bruh. Let's go. Put them together. Put them together. They smell like Imperial leather. Nice. 1 down, 8 to go. Oh, leave Marty alone. Marty's my friend, and she's special. Just like my friend Joe's special. Beautiful. Guessing 8 more for each design. Yeah, because we want to get 10 total. I've been better about hydrating, but I gotta be extra good now. Hell yeah. Because if you don't hydrate, you dehydrate. That's what I've been led to believe. And I believe everything I hear. Not everything. Oh, the dog has decided. Lie at my feet. Dogs are cringe, man, sometimes. Why's my dog so cringe? Why's your dad so cringe? They call me Debbie Webby, because I got webs on my head. Debbie Webby. Debbie Webby. Oh, leave me alone. Debbie Webby. Where's this from? Stop it. Stop it. If I go out of Area 19 and I go, hello, you fucking wretch. Yeah, see, the best fly point would be like...
Pain. Make it stop.
Thank you. Would be like here. And that's not ideal. That's less than ideal. Because the other gate's here. Yeah, I don't like it, Chief. Yeah, we'll just use that one. I was shiny hunting. We got another Kangaskhan and another Furfru. Except for the gig and go next week. Only downside is I have to travel to Rotherham for it. Oh, that's rough. You go to Rotherham willingly. Morning, Sarge. What's happening? I've told you that Trump may be fucking up my student loans. Wait, Trump making things harder for his citizens? That's crazy. He's normally so great to his country. It's alright. If you want anything Trump's doing to be reversed, just write a letter to Mamdani. And Mamdani will tell him off and he'll be like, sorry. Sorry, baby. 2 weeks till DLC drops. Yeah, mate. 2 weeks. 10th of December and Brembe. That's the one. That's what that month will be.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Classic. Hell yeah. Keith Lee, Karen Cross, Adam Cole, Shayna Baszler, many others. Many of the NXT fumbles on the main roster. Remember when they wanted to make Adam Cole a manager with a shaved head? Do you remember that? Politicians are fake and don't care what you are. They just want your money. Yep, pretty much. Mamdani seems pretty fucking sick, though. He seems pretty chill.
What the dog doing?
Right? How dare you remind me? This is how you remind me of that terrible Adam Cole gimmick they wanted. Oh, poor Adam Cole, though. I'm sad that he's, like, kind of medically retired. The Karrion Kross gimp gear. Oh, my God. Oh, the fit check. Sorry, I thought I did it. I forgot. My apologies. Someone's an eager beaver to see my derriere. Why did my last message get blocked? Did it? It's not appearing in chat, so it might have had a word in it or something that wasn't... I don't know. It didn't come up for moderation, Cindy. I got no idea. Some things get auto-removed by YouTube before we even see it, so I have no idea. Looking at the soundboard and searching for what we haven't used in a while. Have you seen, Kaylee? Have you seen the on-screen one? The one that's built into the Twitch screen? Aw, thanks, Tink. Oh. Lie on your bed. I'll run your tail over, Bob. I'm sorry. Have a cheese. All is forgiven. Right. You fucker. Right. We got the G Fuel. The classic G Fuel. Hell yeah. Big time. Then we've got the white shorts. The white shorts. Hell yeah. White shorts are cute, right? Bob, 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 bob. That's the one. That's what you're getting. How are we doing on that? We're doing alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, there should be, hang on. There should be a cheeky overlay soundboard. Know what I mean? With added sounds. On the Twitch side. Know what I mean? Short sword, short enough. I do remember Bearcat Keith Lee. Sobs in another shiny Pidgey. Like G Fuel, but haven't found Knuckles can. Not sure if it's good. Oh, mate, it's sour. Raspberry, it's banging. Finally got my shiny Phalanx. I got 2 Patrats on the same scaffolding and still can't find the shiny frog. Oh, mate. Good luck with the frog, though. The backstage secret, no matter how good you are in the ring, you piss off the wrong people backstage, it can slow your whole career. Yeah. Exactly. Perfect idea for Final Testament and completely fumbled it. We'll love to see a mixed tag match between Cross and Scarlett versus Aleister Black and Vega. Ooh. Hey, I will say, because, you know, I'm not fucking blind. Since they paired up Zelina Vega with Aleister Black on screen, the attire has been magical. My word. Not seeing your on-screen sounds. It's one of the Twitch overlay things. Does Twitch not have overlay things? I don't know how you bring them up. You like tap the screen or something. Thunderbolting the Pidgey. Timu, Cross, and Scarlet. I mean, I like Aleister Black in the ring better than Karrion Kross. And I like Zelina on the mic better than Scarlet. So I'm kind of leaning towards Zelina and... You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Tap the screen? Yeah, yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Can you even view Twitch overlays on mobile? Does anyone know? I don't know these things, mate. Respectfully looks at Liam's arse. You don't have to be respectful. I'm on laptop. Well, then click the Twitch screen and then look for the purple overlay button thing. Alistair Black is no Timu Cross. Two complete different characters, yeah. I believe in Thea. There it is. Fuck's sake. I think Kaylee may have found the sounds. She's about to have a great time. Oh, Clay did it. Lol. Do 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 do. Hang on. Let me go to Twitch, right? You go to Twitch. You go to the Ace Train Liam Twitch channel that is currently live. And then when you're on the channel, watching the video, you go here. And when you hover over the screen, when the screen's big enough, you will see a little square on the right-hand side that says sound alerts. And you can click it. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. That was still fucking going. Meant to say back to Steve. We're in the process of putting up Christmas. Oh, damn. Christmas. 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 Merry Chrysler. Hey, they're meant to make you laugh, you know? So, fucking enjoy. Kaylee, you're getting mad because you can't find him. Where is it? Where's the overlay?
The pain. Make it stop.
Lovely. Give me a triple threat match promo battle between AJ Lee, Alexa Bliss, and Zelina Vega. I mean, I will say, alongside Bliss and Vega, I actually think AJ Lee would be worse off there. Oh my lord! Another shiny Kangity Khan. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Easy shinies is Kangas Khan. Good lord. Yep. You found it. What'd you find? Any shinies yet? Yeah, today we've had... Oh wait, I need to be out of a battle. Hang on. Are you absolutely ready for the champions drop? When's it dropping? Oh, I think I get what you mean. Because I got some sheens. We got a Scatterbug, a Vivian, a Kangaskhan, a Kangaskhan, a Kangaskhan, and a Furfrou, and a Furfrou. Now you got 8. No. Oh, yeah, you mean today. Did everyone duck the 4 horsewomen like they did the 4 horsemen? No. Because the 4 horsewomen were never actually an on-screen faction for a prolonged period of time, where the 4 horsemen were actually a faction. Whereas the 4 horsewomen was more of a nickname that they used. Know what I mean? Surely one of those 3 shiny Khans has to be viable. Yeah. Yeah. Mate, Trick Room more wild dirty. Pokemon is robbing me 70 quid and making me go to Birmingham. I know, and I won't even be there. I won't even be there. Oh, I think separately for sure. Very good, Steve. I like what you did there. You made a funny joke based on words. That's really good. Proud of you, Brev. I'm still salty because you've got better lats than me. Because you have lats. And I'm sad. You and your Latmus Dorsi. I want to find a doggy. The one with the little black fur. Where's the doggy? Oh, shit. I've alerted the other doggy. How to trigger a heavy, an old school metalhead. Oh, I love Metallica. The Ace of Spades. Stop this. Go back to your bed, please. You've learnt now that sometimes the chair rolls over your tail. We don't want that, do we? Silly Billy. Soul Rook of a Year Sky. Oh, that'd be banging. Poor Penta as well. Poor Penta. Dislocated shoulder. Just had to look how much I got to spend this new Warhammer army. 240 quid. Oh, to finish it. Oof, that's some money. Liam, I'm suing you for that. Good. And Seamus, yeah, Seamus. I'm also sad as an Eagles fan this week. Eagles? How can you not like Eagles? They go, caw. That's a crow, Liam. Shit. What's a thighs deal? What does that mean? What the Dillio? What the Drillio? Possibility of Jay versus Gunther in the final still stands. I don't want it. Stop trying to push Jay. They're only pushing Jey Uso, right? So they can do another chapter of WWE unscripted, which is definitely scripted. That's on 7 separate model kits. See, I like when models take their kit off. Hey! Oh, Scotty's intrigued. Oh, they won't. It's gonna be Gunther. It's always gonna be. It was always gonna be Gunther as the final opponent of John Cena. But like, it's just lame that they're even teasing the idea of it being Jay. They're gonna end up turning Gunther babyface, basically, by accident. Low-key wish I had an at-home job. You can give yourself an at-home job right now if you want. Way. Details are between you and Steve. Then why bring it up in the chat then? Way. Don't say they won't. They give Uso the Rumble and they had him tap out Gunther, so it's possible. Yeah, Gunther's getting his revenge, mate. That's what's happening. No, it's going to be Gunther winning, probably Jay versus Gunther again, but I don't want to see that match again. Yeah, right. Could have had Gunther versus Penta in the final. I don't believe any of this shit that they're saying as well, that Solo was supposed to beat Penta and go on to face Gunther. It's like, no, they weren't. They'll swerve and make it Shane. Shane, make it stop. Already got his revenge. We got back the world title. Yeah, but he needs more revenge than that. Be done. Seen plenty of guys land at that angle. Definitely out for a while though. Just to get shoulders, no joke. I know, it's fucking rough. Bruh. Mello versus Gunther was a banger. It was good. So was Javon versus Gunther. It's almost like Gunther's really fucking good. Apparently Trump may fire Cash Patel soon. Who's Cash Patel? I think it might have been funny to see Miz start getting some wins in the tourney since he has seen a history and then get destroyed by Gunther in the finals. Yeah, that would have been cool. Jay eliminated John Cena to win a Rumble and then made Gunther tap out. That is push. Yeah, right. They did push him. Too much push. Push. The FBI director, deeply insane guy. Oh. Oh, it's now daytime. Bruh. Why is he gonna get fired? What's he done? I don't know the tea, sis. What's the tea, sister? Trump have a presidential pardon to a turkey. What? Is that a Thanksgiving joke I don't get? Hear me out. Incoming banger match alert. Javon Evans versus Ilya Dragunov. Ooh, saucy. He's also just kind of done nothing except use the position to get free private jet trips across the country to Vegas for him and his girlfriend. Fucking based. I think it's because Patel is just embarrassing. Embarrassing. Each year a president will pardon a turkey on Thanksgiving. Oh. Yeah. Always pardons turkeys from execution at Thanksgiving as a media event. Man, what a cringe country, right? What a cringe country. Why is that country so cringe, bruv? And this is coming from the country where crumpets are from. Oh, I like crumpets quite a bit. I now have my dream AEW match. Javon Evans versus Will Ospreay. But Javon Evans is not in AEW. LOL. That's why it's a dream match, Liam. Your nan's a dream match? My nan's a corpse? Possibly. I don't actually know. Got cringe literally backwards compared to the UK. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I feel like that match would melt the universe. The match that would melt the universe is Rhea Ripley versus Stephanie Vaquer in a bra and panties match, but that's not going to happen, is it? Unless they specifically request it. USA was founded when it was a rebellious teenager. Prime Kurt Angle versus Will Ospreay. I want Prime Kurt Angle versus Prime Bret Hart, man. We were robbed of that. And Mr. Perfect. Knows a lot about the Epstein files. Will probably go back to being a podcast bro if he's fired. Wait, go back to it? Was he already a podcast bro before he was the FBI director? Pop hard when I saw Brock ate shit during his entrance. Yeah, same. Couldn't happen to a bigger twat. Work started the Christmas roast already. It's a cranberry katsu chicken. Oh yeah, I saw that as I walked past. It looks kind of banging. I look forward to not trying it and then going, oh shit, we should have gone Waggers. Should have gone Waggers. Ooh. Yeah, boy. Nice frown upon outside the ring. Chris Benoit vs. Kurt Angle, Royal Rumble 2003, one of all-time favorites. It's a cracking match. Like, you know, obviously Chris Benoit is who he is. Well, was who he was. But you can't deny that's not a fucking amazing match. Like, you can't deny that it's an amazing match. There we go. That's the correct syntax. Because it is. Actual banger. Like, I don't think there's anyone on the planet that doubts that Chris Benoit was one of the best wrestlers of all time. It's just a shame he was a massive fucking shithead mentalist at the end of his life. Yeah. Yeah, Kurt Angle said it's his favorite match of his entire career, including TNA. My favorite match of Kurt Angle's entire career is the opening of SummerSlam 2002 with Rey Mysterio. That's the wrestling match you show your friends if you want them to get into wrestling. Because if you show them a match with like loads of weapons and chair shots and stuff, they go, oh, why don't these other matches have that? Isn't that kind of boring? But if you want a straight up wrestling match that just looks fucking mint and gets people fired up to watch more, Angle and Rey. Yeah, SummerSlam 2002 was banging. Cranberry katsu chicken sounds illegal? Why? Open your balls. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do. Alright, none of that. Slow it down. Slow it down, Brev. Slow it down, Brev. Holy moly, your dad stinks of shit. I tried to like wrestling, never got into it. Damn, bruh. That's fair. If ever you get really bored and can't think of anything to watch, give it another go. Watch Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio. Absolute banger from 2002. Brock Lesnar vs. Kurt Angle SummerSlam Iron Man match. Yeah. better than Mania 19 match. Was there Iron match at SummerSlam? I thought it was on SmackDown. Or am I an idiot? The one where Brock gets DQ'd, like, really early on. I thought that was on SmackDown. Slow down, make it bouncy. Didn't know you're an Atiz fan. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume it's K-pop. That's what I meant. Ah, yeah. That's a banger. I don't disagree about technical matches being great pulls, but I really think I'd just go, oh, shiny, and show them a rumble. Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, fucking, if you really want to get someone into it, rumble. Yeah, show them a good old rumble, because they just see a bunch of gimmicks all in one go, and they go, who the fuck? What is this? And it's really easy for someone to understand. Like, they don't need to care about pinfalls. They don't need to care about submissions or ring, count out and stuff. It's so simple to just be like, the goal is throw someone over the top rope, both their feet touch the floor, they're out. I hear Slow It Down, and I think of the Kid Laroi song. I don't know any of these words you people are using, but you know what? Good on you. That's big, but not an alpha. That's crazy. Okay, Rumble spots, Royal Rumble 2023, the Logan Paul Ricochet spot. Oh, it's disgusting. Disgusting. Slow down, grab the wall. Jiggle like you trying to make that ass fall off. Listen, I've been working very hard to build this ass, so I'm not going to try and make it fall off. Then I'd just be back to just having legs that end. Just... Wait. Did you see the creator that he and his wife do an annual horror Royal Rumble using Creator Wrestler same weekend as the actual Rumble? I did not know that. I don't know who that is. Fair play. Oh, there you go. I love the dead meat horror movie characters Royal Rumbles they do each year. I reckon that's what Breen's on about. Logan Paul is goated in the ring. Tell me I'm wrong. You are wrong. Logan Paul is fantastic in the ring. But don't forget that goated means greatest of all time. And I wouldn't say Logan is one of the greatest of all time. Like, there's still moments where he's a bit green. Like, he's still, you know, he's only been doing it a couple of years. He's fantastic in the ring and has great ring presence for someone so inexperienced. But let's not pretend, you know.
In here, granted, it does smell.
Bobby Hap, thank you for the follow. Don't get me wrong, Logan Paul is good enough in the ring to make me fucking despise the fact that I enjoy his matches because he's such a shithead out of the ring, but... yeah, the pulverizer's pretty decent. Love you, YouTube Twinsy, says Breen. Cena is the GOAT. Cena's the great, like, technically the greatest character of all time, I would say, you know, in terms of, like, accomplishments and the way he's been booked and stuff. But... I wouldn't say his in-ring work is the greatest of all time. But I'm really biased because I would say the greatest in-ring worker of all time was Kurt Angle. Can you help me? I don't know. What do you need help with? I can't agree to help someone if I don't know what I need to help with. Actually, able to get a few WWE superstars to do cameos and make their predictions on winners the first year. They did it, but I guess the contracts have changed. Yeah, WWE really doesn't like outside stuff. Oh, Prime Styles and Prime HBK would be fucking mint. Dead Meat are good people. Jenny just Wholesome bunch who gave me more of an appreciation for some of my favorite horror films. Nice. Sound like a good bunch. First year they did it, Shotzi had a lock on the Wolfman. He did not win. Oh, damn. Let's go. I'm going to do a spoof of Nightmare on Elm Street where the killer exclusively goes after is a middle-aged woman and she goes exclusively after younger men, and I'm going to call her Freddy Cougar. There we go. That was a long bus ride for not very much. I need help filling your Mega Evolution Pokedex. My Mega Evolution Pokedex is full. So I'm confused as to how you need help filling my Mega Evolution Pokedex. One of all-time favorite women's matches. Go look it up. It's a banger. Roxanne Perez versus Meiko Satomura. Nice. Clean. I remember that one. Like a blue movie. I need help evolving Laia Link Trade. Can anyone help Bobby Hap with some link trades? Logan finisher looks cool. It's just a very difficult DDT. Too much to hit the DDT that's Jake the Snake Roberts finish. You're not allowed to kick out of? Yeah, it's very funny. That's all right. Hopefully someone can help you, Bobby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a Sheen. It was funny that for a while, obviously, like, Jake the Snake does the DDT, no one can kick out. Then the DDT kind of becomes a transitional move. But then during the Divas era, I feel like there was so many women on the roster where their finisher was a DDT. Some variation of a DDT. Even Lita had the Lita DDT for a while, and you're just like, bruh. It was like, ah, new woman on the roster? What finisher? DDT. Oh, okay. What if not DDT? Top rope crossbody? Yeah, why not? Although, to be fair, nowadays, women's finishers, certainly in WWE, seem to be moonsault, 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 twisting moonsault, corkscrew moonsault. You're just there like, oh, and then of course, rope-assisted jumping moonsault. Up on the match after Roxanne passed out for pure exhaustion, not storyline. She gave it all in the ring. Did hospital after that. Everyone's rushed to the ring as it's serious. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But she had a guy try to hit pulverizer on me. And I like... Nah. And I like now, but just hit the DDT. I'm not kicking out. I ain't flipping for no reason. New High Fixation game deserved the money for DLC. I picked up. There are 6 expansions that most would and should do in order, but the 6th one is a Castlevania one. Oh shit, yeah, that's right up your alley. And I miss Natty and other submission artists in the women's roster. Yeah, because like Shayna's now a backstage producer, right? Natty's doing her thing elsewhere. Nia Jax stopped using the stretch muffler. Which, can we have Nia go back to having the stretch muffler as a finisher, please? Because she used it on Rhea and it nearly caved my fucking brain in. A, because the stretch muffler is one of my favorite underutilized submissions. Briefly ruined by calling the Brock Lock. Just call it the stretch muffler. But also, it looked amazing on Rhea that day. Off-throat DDT was insane perfectly. Oh yeah, Axiom's fucking mint. The stretch muffler. No, honestly, right, Scotty, it sounds cringe, but wait, you fucking see it in action and you're like, oh, actually, that looks fucking gnarly. It looks horrible. It's great. But when it's used on Rhea Ripley, oh my word, it looks even better. That was a great episode of Raw. Why connected to somebody she ever was, even in the same building as? What? Also a guy who's not that great. Wait, I'm confused. I did say Brock Lock. Yeah, I said I didn't like that it was called the Brock Lock. They don't call it the Brock Lock when Nia uses it. I'm saying when Brock used to use it, they called it the Brock Lock. But that's not what it was originally called. It was originally called the stretch muffler. And when Nia used it, it's called the stretch muffler. And when Big E used it, it was called the stretch muffler. Yeah. Oh, that'd be really weird if they had Nia Jackson there just using the move, just like, oh my god, Nia with the Brock Lock. That'd be awful. What Pokemon do you hope gets a Mega in the DLC? I'm really hoping that Pokemon aren't lying about Raichu. I hope we get Raichu in the DLC, because, you know, they've been advertising it, and they've done promo art for it, and released renders of it, and shown footage of it, but they could just be lying, because someone once said hashtag Game Freak lied, and now I don't trust them. Michael Cole. Shades of Lesnar. Lesnar, 50 Shades of Creep. Rumors are Cena is getting inducted into the 2026 Hall of Fame. Who should induct him? Kurt Angle. To be fair, probably Randy Orton, but Kurt Angle. And they should recreate the ruthless aggression slap. Minute match after refereeing most of these guys for 3 years. I know their gas tank and how good they are. I've done a match refereeing them so long, allowed me to learn a lot. Fair. That was a lot of words, Liam. What did I say? If they can't get Edge to do it, then yeah, Angle or Orton. Yeah. Wait for to hide the Raichuites behind PvP. Oh, they will. They will. For sure. Foreskin. Game Freak did lie. I saw someone leaking that Pokemon is in a game. And Game Freak didn't put it in. Your little Game Freak lies spiel. Isn't it so good? You loved it. I bet you went, yeah. What a guy. If you think you know me hits at any point to TV, I'll lose my damn mind. I laughed when they did it and Christian walked out. Christian! At last, you're on your own. First time in 15 years, my Pikachu is not named Taser. He's joined the FF team. He's named Vivi. You should have saved that for a Sorcerermon, but that's not in Pokemon. Might cry if that happens. I love Christian too, but that's wrong. It'd be so funny. If Pokemon was so good, we'd have Pokemon 2 by now. Exactly! Or at least Pokken 2. It kind of feels weird for Cena to go in one year and not Orton the same year, but... because they kind of both took off in 2002, but... who am I to judge? I mean, Batista... wait! They still need to put Batista in, right? Isn't Batista's induction still delayed from COVID? I watched the highlights of Raw. I don't tend to get time to watch the whole thing because, you know, long in it. If it's okay to ask the change the stream schedule, Wednesday stream from a Thursday stream? It's basically because I want me and Sophie to have Thursday nights, to both of us have Thursday night free. And Thursday is going to be just a day that we just spend together. You know? That's why. Because we kind of had it in a situation where, like, every single day of the week, one of us was streaming. And, you know, we just kind of, we want to have a day where both of us can have off. So we can just spend some Otters time, you know? And then it means that when Sophie does get back on the streaming schedule, when things have kind of calmed down for her, she'll be back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is a nice little pattern. And it means that between my streams, you now only have one day of a gap at any point. So, like, you have Monday with no stream, Tuesday, Wednesday, then you have Thursday with no stream, but then you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you're only ever waiting one day maximum for a Liam stream. So that works out pretty well. I don't know why did they give it sooner. Thursday is their thirst day. Thank you. I'm going to use that. Thank you. Yep, it's now Thursday. Thank you. Thirst day. That's perfect. And because it's a weekday, it means that, you know, most places, if we want to go anywhere, will be cheaper. Like a carvery or something. And also it just happens to work out that that means that me and Soph can celebrate my birthday the day before my actual birthday. Because normally we do the birthday stream on my birthday. And then me and Soph celebrate my birthday, like, together the day after. But she's away the day after my birthday this year. ADHD is why I haven't thought that sooner. Do you know what? Fucking hook, line. Yeah, just... hook, line, and sinker is the wrong phrase there, Liam. But no, you're bang on there. Alpha Bubby. A little upset on Raw when John Cena's music played and it wasn't actually Cena. Just cheap heel heat, innit? I mean, you kind of knew it wasn't going to be Cena because he's only got limited dates left, so more fool you. You got to keep an eye on those dates. Because otherwise they'll get hydrated and turn back into grapes. No, prunes? No. So if you could get that hot poo and spit on that thing. Hey guys! Sorry to interrupt you, Nick. Hello? But I'm gonna go, anywho, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye, guys. Classic. Watching the news, and Campbell is now under fire. A recording leaked. Oh, who's Campbell? Bruce Campbell? Alistair Campbell? David Campbell? One of the higher-ups told It's Bio made meat in their labs, and it was not healthy. They even said would not eat... Sorry, what? Campbell is now under fire. Oh, you mean Campbell like the meatball company? Is under fire for a recording leaked, and one of the higher-ups said that... Right. Said that it's bio-made meat in... It's bio-made meat. Do you mean like... Okay, hang on. Do you mean like the researchers at the company tried to make meat in a lab, which is something a lot of scientists are working on, and it wasn't healthy, and they wouldn't eat it? Right. I don't get why that's like... But they're not currently putting it in their product, are they? Because I didn't know that was legal yet. I thought there still needed to be like years worth of testing in like lab-grown meat before it could be used. I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context. Say what you want about Lesnar. I mean, I will say... Weird wording to be like, say what you want about Lesnar. I mean, I don't say what I want about Lesnar. I say what has been named in a lawsuit that he's kind of heavily associated with. The 2002 draft class is nuts. Cena, Orton, Lesnar, Batista. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're a thirsty bastard every day, though. You don't know that, Amanda. You don't know that. Meaning the meat's not come from animals is in Campbell's cans right now. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that was legal right now. So, yeah, that's kind of bad. Good thing I don't eat Campbell's ever, I don't think. I think we just get their fucking shepherd's pie sachet mix, and that's about it. Sachet away. I've never really rated them that much. Oh, they do good mint sauce, to be fair. Let's see. Let's have again. Let's see this in English. News. Campbell's soup executive allegedly recorded in rant saying company's chicken came from a 3D printer. That's gotta be hyperbole. An executive at Campbell's company allegedly went on a furious rant for 1 hour and 15 minutes in which he claimed that his own product was shit for fucking poor people. Oh, that's way better than you made it sound. Martin Bawley, that's ballsy of him, one of the brand's vice presidents, was recorded by a former Campbell employee, Robert Garza, who alleges that he had an audio clip of the executive telling me the company's meat, quote, came from a 3D printer. Garza told Click on Detroit that he recorded his former boss in rage rant after having an instinct that something wasn't right with Martin. When he went to a restaurant with him to discuss his salary. We have shit for fucking poor people. Who buys our shit? Bawley allegedly shouts in the recording, according to Click on Detroit. I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's not healthy now. It's not healthy now that I know what the fuck is in it. Bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. All right. Let's just, I will say, I don't like the way this is being framed a little bit because they are misquoting a little bit. Because at first they said that he said the chicken comes from a 3D printer. But then it goes on to say he mockingly refers to bioengineered meat as meat that's gone through a 3D printer. So he just sounds like, you know, yeah. According to Gaza, the alleged tyrant eventually descended into a racist rant about Indian people because he said, effing Indians don't know a effing thing. Terrible syntax there. The recording said, like they couldn't think for their effing selves. I think this sounds more like a drunken rant by someone. I think that it sounds like the man himself is a bit of a mess. It's fucking raw. If anything, we at least know one of the vice presidents of Campbell's is a massive racist. Allegedly. Why print chicken when you can just eat the rich? Soylent Green is people. Hot take, but racism bad. Absolutely know you're thirsty, but how do you know that, mate? How do you know that? Come on. What's the giveaway? Newest update from Zoe Stark after brutal knee injury. Full movement in her knee and is walking without a brace. Hell yeah! Bring her back. Yeah. Hot take, but maybe your drunken rant shouldn't be about the company you control. Yeah, right. That's rough. That's all right, Levi. You could have given me a minute to read your original comment before posting it again. Impatient people. Gordon Ramsay reads the article. It's fucking raw. Love that. Didn't know it posted. My internet timed out. Rip. You say Soylent Breen? Soylent Breen is handsome, people. I'm far too pretty to eat. Way. Oh, that's all right, Levi. I'll let you off then. I'll let you off. Up the Zoe Stark. Up the Zoe Stark. Just give her better entrance music. It's bad. That play. I still read it. I still read it. Still read it. I'm in this fucking chat regularly. That's not really... That don't really tell me anything. Gotta be quicker than that, buddy. Oh, that guy looks like a dinosaur, bless him. That knee injury was nasty, one of the worst I've seen. Oh, yeah, it was fucking horrible. Legs aren't meant to bend like that. These legs don't bend. They ascend. The autism doesn't know if it wants Pikachu to be Vivi on the FF squad or stay as Taser for the nostalgia factor. It can't be Taser, because then it's not an FF squad. You thirst on stream constantly. I don't know about that one, mate. I don't know. I don't know about that one, buddy. Stop winding me up. You love it. You love it. You bloody love it. You've told me so whenever I've been in your dreams. Haha. Oh, hello, doggo. Knees and lower back take most of the brunt of wrestling match. Each bump is technically equivalent to a small car crash. Your whole body gets wrecked after a couple of years. Yeah. Liam, your suggestion for most Halloween or general cosplay for ladies is Eve. I'm not sorry. I'm going to fight you. Yeah. Do some mud wrestling. Apollo Crews returned on screen after a torn pec was seen at AAA. Also, Gable has been seen at the Performance Center. Hell yeah! Now we can have the Spider-Man meme with El Grande Americano. Never said to be sorry. Lady Godiva also works. Yeah, but I better... Do you know, I've always thought this about Lady Godiva. Her minge must really fucking hurt. You know, from all that bouncing. When I used to eat tomato soup, chicken noodle soup, I would get sick. Damn. I'd advise probably just don't buy it anymore then. Never buy food that makes you sick. Unless you've been advised by a doctor to induce vomiting. Like that one scene in Family Guy. Hello? You got a big smile. What's going on? A comedy series that I don't think would get another season. Is it live action? Is it British? An American comedy series. I don't think we'd have got another season. Would we be happy if it got another season? Well, I think I heard about this. Someone said, they're bringing this back. Are you cool? And then I remember replying like, well, they did with Futurama. Oh, Scrubs. Yeah. Someone did tell me a couple of weeks back. Yeah. The trailer's on. Fuck. Damn. I'm no Superman. Yeah. Scrubs is coming back. The original people. Yeah. Wait, Dr. Cox is still alive? Oh, wait, no, I meant the older. No, the older Doctor. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's fine then. It's going to be mint, hopefully. Hell yeah. Good. I'll watch it in a bit. Hell yeah. Mate. I'm glad I remembered that. Yeah, it took me a moment. I was like, I will say American made it harder because I was like, good comedy from America? It's so rare. It's Friends and Scrubs and Archer. I saw that most of the cast have been keen to come back. Hell yeah. Is the janitor back? Is the question. That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Scotty. Is Kelso even still alive? Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Ken Jenkins is alive and he's 86. And years active, 1974 to present. Well, scroll to the end of his career. Although his last TV thing was a series of unfortunate events in 2018. Movies? 2000. He hasn't done a movie since 2007. Oh, so he said he would happily revive the role, which possibly means he's not in it yet. Coy. Oh, you've just reminded me as well. For the next month and a bit, we're going to hear constantly Chris Jericho denying, I'm not going to be in the Royal Rumble. I'm not coming back to WWE. Because his AEW contract expires, like, I think is expired or expires at the end of this year. And he's already started saying, like, positive things about WWE. And it's just like, he's done it so many times, though, where he's returned at a Royal Rumble, and for months before, he's gone, I mean, I'm not going back to WWE anytime soon. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I'm going to tour with Fozzy and shit. And you're like, no, you're not. But, oh, yeah. But, I'm not going to pretend that when the Royal Rumble countdown happens, and we just hear, break the walls down! I'm not going to be like, ah, fucking Jericho's back! He fucking better. Shithead. He's not a shithead. I like him. He was at my wedding. He was a groomsman. He was at our wedding. He was at your wedding. Hell yeah. I'm no Superman. That's fair. You be careful running. You'll knacker yourself out. Mate, do you want to know what shinies I've got today? I got a Scatterbug, 2 Vivians, 3 Kangaskharns, and 2 Furfrou so far.
3 Kangaskharns?
Yeah, because I'm going for the 10 Furfrou forms.
Yeah, valid.
Hope we get the old YGJ entrance. Yeah, if he comes out to fucking Judas, I'll be like, oh. I like Judas, but in AEW.
Yeah.
Surely he comes out to break the walls down.
Yeah, I'm with you, Scotty. I am scared that
Yeah.
But it's worth giving a go. Mr.
But
Bug.
but apparently, remember, they resurrected Futurama and it was all right. And they resurrected King of the Hill, and apparently that's very good.
Yeah. Like, if it's got the original cast in it, it's got good potential to be good.
Oh, I get what you're on about now, Ron. You said a few times I've had 6 Kangaskhan, and I get it now. Yeah, because it's parent and baby. That's taken me so... You know when I've been kind of not realizing what you're on about? It's because I didn't realize, yeah. No, I just answered my
Oh,
question.
you being too cute.
He keeps thinking of calling it Taser because he always calls his Pikachu Taser, but it's a Final Fantasy themed team, so I've told him no. There's no Taser in Final Fantasy.
I got mad. I was playing.
Except when
Final Fantasy
Vivi
Tactics.
uses Thunderblade with Steiner, because then technically his blade becomes a Taser.
I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics.
No.
So I just went, you know what? That's not enough.
Oh! I heard it. Might be an Eevee. Ah!
Hey!
How the fuck do I get in here? Stop killing me.
Fire.
I know I do. I need to get a Pokemon out. That's my problem. Big boy. I'll use an Air Slash. That's Dragon Breath. Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, he running. Yeah, boy! I'm off. I'm off. I'm off.
You know
I'm off.
what,
I'm off.
though? That's a good shiny to get.
I'll take it.
Oh, yay! That's
Shiny birdie. YouTube's doing the thing again. Yeah. But luckily we have a command at handle now, so we can explain to people how they can change their handle. Because the number of people that have come in and had a big tizzy, like, why have they put all these numbers at the end of my name? And it's like, because you've not chosen your handle. Go choose your handle, and you might be lucky enough to get...
I recognised the Manda because like, I wouldn't have got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw the picture of it.
Manda. Are you glad Ivy Nile is back on Raw? I didn't notice, I'll be honest. She's very good in the ring, but I didn't notice she was there. I only watched the highlights. I don't know if she appeared in the highlights.
I'm going back to lie down.
That's fair. Much love to you. What are you? Oh. Kaylee says, I'm going to have a little wee. Because man needs wee wee. Who's that man dangling along the beanstalk? There we go. You got your shiny charm this morning? Hell yeah. Well done. I didn't notice that before I left the room, but now I've noticed it. Well done. I'd see my dude Bronson kicking ass over there. Been a while since I've seen him. Worked with him before he got to the Fed. Bronson Reed? Big Jonah? Jonah? Yeah, Jonah. I think it was Jonah. He's doing well. He's got world champion written on him. Just as long as he has no more matches one-on-one with Roman, because I don't think those two have the best chemistry, in my opinion. But he seems like a very swell guy. Although, my current pick for WWE superstar who has never been world champion to next become a world champion, if that makes sense. So the next person to win a world title that has never had a world title before in WWE is Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker, it needs to happen. Hate his fucking name. Wish he was just called Bron Steiner or Rex Steiner, as they were going to have him for a bit. Just, you know, they always reference that he's from the Steiner family, so just call him Steiner. Also Final Fantasy. And then, yeah. You know, just say his mum and dad finally got married. Wait a minute, your dad stinks. Wait a minute, your dad stinks. Wait a minute. Go on. Your dad stinks. Wow. Look at all those Clefairies. Look at all those non-shiny Pokemons, guys. Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy. Giant teddy bear. He looks the type. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. He looks the type. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Does he look the type? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. He looks the type. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. Right, come on. Let's get another Sheen before daybreak. I don't think you'll manage that. It's daybreak in 30 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, no. My dad calls me Lil Vag. Okay. You need to be stopped. I need to be eaten. Let's do it. In the immortal lyrics of that one Robbie Williams song, come on, 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 on. Yeah. Banger, though. Let me entertain you. Absolutely. Can I maybe find a doggo with black fur? Okay. Well, at least we know the fur-free hunt isn't impossible. Wow. He didn't even say please, Steve. Rude. Hey, that sentence is very different if you take out the words now and touch. Haha. LOL. Lamau, even. Yeah, right, Steve. That's what Steve's gonna say to that woman. To that woman. My dad is an alien. I'm an alien. Steve, you'll get a lady. Just show him your lats. You just need to wear, like, you know what? Next time you go to a bar, wear one of those t-shirts that's just like sheer fabric. It was the wrong day. It was the wrong day. As much as I do appreciate someone whose entire personality is just referencing Metromania out of context, it just bores me. Yeah, your next gig, lad. Wear one of them sheer shirts. Chicks dig it. Do 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 do. Here we go. Scotty says pics though. Scotty knows what's up. It's Scotty. Scotty is up. Way. I just want one black doggo before. Na 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 na. That's the one. Give me a sip of that. That wasn't a sip. That defines as a swig, mate. I wore a torn sleeve t-shirt. Got Tornadus on the sleeves. And a couple people told me, looks good, but it's kind of giving gay. It's also the night I had multiple ladies hit on me. Damn. So maybe that's my aesthetic to lean into. Well, you know what that means, right? When they say it's giving gay, what they actually mean is, hey, cool shirt. It's kind of making me gay. That's what that is. I hate how they made Delta name change to Zarya. Honestly, reckon Delta sounds better. I'm alright, Pancake King. How you doing? Appreciate hot regardless of gender and people deserve to be hyped up. Exactly. Low-key may have been the case, right? There you go. Oh, another shiny Kangaskhan. Good lord. I wish I could be hyped, but it's Kangaskhan again. God damn you, Kanga. Kanga after Kanga after Kanga. Torn sleeves sound hot, just rock it. When you go with the torn sleeve look, do you mean like where the shirt sleeves have been removed and there's a big empty gap at the side where your lats poke out? Because I want to have lats that I can do that with. I want to have fucking wings like a Gliscor. Basically. 13 hours shoft on my birthday. Oh, Jesus. Can we get happy birthdays in chat for Pancake King? Some of them might be on YouTube, mate, but don't worry. They'll be there. Well, happy birthday to you. 13-hour shift. Good lord. Just armpits, not torso. Wow. 8 shiny kangaroos in the room. No. That sounded so Scottish. No, we've got 8 shiny kangaroos in the room now. Yeah, that's the one. Your dad shags your dad. He might do. Your nan shags your dad. Oh, let's hope not. You can't be too slutty. Yeah, you know what I mean? Can't show too much ankle, Steve. What will the townsfolk say? They all saying happy birthday to you on YouTube, Pancake. Don't you worry. Rip to the 13 hours. Yeah, man. Oh, there he is. There he is. Wait a minute. I can do math. You're 30 today, I think. Pancake King. Because I added 25 to 5 and made 30 because 95 and also your Twitch username has 1995 in it. So I've assumed that's your birth year. Scrolled up and saw a hide. Oh, yeah, Kaylee. It's the person that adds nothing to the conversation and every time they come in, they just make a random reference to an old thing I've said in Metromania. Yeah, how did you guess? I'm crazy. Crazy. Got anything special for your birthday? Yeah, other than the 13-hour shift. You better be getting overtime. Or at least double pay. Got bored, huh? Yeah, I did. I did get bored of it. Yeah, shades of annoying. Yeah, you're right. Just there like, yeah. Because the problem is, you know what my problem with that was always... The person would come in, they'd make a reference to Metromania out of context that I'm just there like, I don't even know what episode you're referencing because you're talking mad bollocks about like a move that was chosen by a Pokemon that was surprising or something. But then they wouldn't say anything else to me. So then I could ask them how they're doing. They wouldn't reply to that. They wouldn't ask me how I'm doing. They wouldn't contribute to any other conversation. And I'm just like, no, it's fine, Kayla. I won't worry about it. Could have popped in Modja. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Galaxy Watch 8 from Mum and doing stuff this weekend. So you're getting 5 hours overtime. Oh, sweet. That's banging. Rolling that paper. Da -da 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 -da. Ba -ba -beep -ba -boop -ba 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 -da -bop -bop. Right, let's have a little checkaroo. And Rivals of Gambit, because all the DPS players got bored of him now. Nice. So you can finally play him as a healer. And 20 hours overtime this month and 22 last month. Damn, bruh. Also, I should have mentioned earlier, but I forgot. I am wrapping an hour early today. Because Soph's so underslept that she needs sleep. And I want to make sure she's able to get to sleep. And so I don't want to be here yelling like a yelly boy in the other room. So I'm going to wrap early. But I'll be back tomorrow, won't I? Playing some Digimon. And you'll love that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Oh, no, Taser, it will be sleep. It will be sleep, because she literally fucking needs it, mate. Girls have barely any sleep in 2 days. Girl needs to go eat. It's unhealthy. We're going to wrap Max up like a burrito so he's warm and hopefully he shouldn't cough. That's the plan. But let's do... Sleep debt is real and serious. It's fucking horrible, isn't it? I'm a softie, though. Just because you two wouldn't sleep if you were together. What? But we are gonna... What? What? Oh, no, I get you. You're talking to Taser and Mumwater. I was like, what? What? Yeah, what? It's nearly daybreak. Someone used to do night shifts horrible. Yeah, no, I get it now, Kaylee. I got there. It took me a while, but I got there. So where I will send you is... Oh my god. Our boy Chugs is playing Claire Obscure. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's where I'm going to send the raid. We'll send the raid to the Chugs. He's fucking class. Show him all the love. Those astute people may recognize him. I'll pop him in the chat. And I'll be back tomorrow with Digimon. Make sure you have a bloody good time tonight. Look after yourselves. And make sure you're hydrated. And give our love to our friend Adam, a.k.a. the Chugs. Have a good one, gang. And bye-bye.